keep having to log in. Oh, nah, this currently. It says sending data. It don't say shit yet. Oh, do it. Hold on. Let me check my phone. I want that shit to start echoing. Oh, nah, it's up there.
Huh?
I said, nah, it's up there. Hold on.
I'm here for it, family. Is that YouTube? Yeah.
How you see that? Where you see that?
It's on the screen.
Oh. Hold on, I ain't even got the YouTube chat open yet.
Oh, it's up.
I'm trying to share the live.
I mean, they can see us though.
Yeah, but I'm trying to share it. Hold on, y'all. I'm setting up. I can't see y'all yet. How do I share this shit? Cause it's too cold. Just hit the share button. Fuck it. All right. Now let me find my YouTube chat because I do not see y'all ass. Am I supposed to be able to see it? Hold on, let me check YouTube real quick because I don't see shit.
It was on the screen a second ago.
Yeah, but hold on. They saying so. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm trying to set up real quick. He said it's lit. I guess it's all over here. But see, I don't think I'm gonna be able to see like the super chats and shit. I don't know.
What's super chat?
You know how like somebody donate or something?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I can see that. So they don't think I'm ignoring them. I see all the in my life.
I'll be able to see that because I'm about to open on my phone.
Yeah, but you gonna be on what? TikTok?
Yeah.
Tell you on them yerkies, ain't it? I don't even know what a yerky is.
Yeah,
oh, here go. Let me share it. Now I was trying to post a link on Instagram. Let me just take a picture of this screen. Oops. I can't spell, y'all. Damn. I was about to put "we love" on YouTube. You hear that? Yeah, but I can't see that shit yet. Hold on 1 second. How you share a link? Oh, there you go. All right, y'all. I'm about to start looking at the screen. 1 second. I'm gonna start looking at it. I think I'm live on damn. Something on TikTok. 1 second, y'all. I'm still booting up. I mean, I'm here, but you get what I'm saying. All right, let me share it on this page. Post to a story. One more time. Y'all so quiet. Damn, why y'all ain't talking?
Probably because you ain't talking now.
Nah, I was just talking shit because I ain't even looking at the screen. Setting up my live so we can get the most out of this shit. All right. Now, let me steal my song. Let me steal my song. All right, let me put my chats on the screen so I can see y'all. So we got one chat right here. We'll put this one.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna be doing a lot of yawning. That's just,
yeah.
That's
Oh, I'm gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, I can't help it. But you still got a name by TikTok. Somebody said by TikTok.
That's what his name?
I guess. I don't see it. Where would I see it?
I don't know.
Like, what do you see? Like, where his name? I don't see it.
I don't see that. I named that shit Tale of the Tendernism. But hold on, let me see if I can change it. Cause I don't want y'all confused.
Wait, why you got the screen like that?
What you mean? Cause I'm vertical on TikTok. Everywhere else is the long way. Now how I change the damn name of this thing? Live info. That shit don't let me change it. Even if it's confusing y'all saying by TikTok, I don't know why. But I'm trying to make my chat straight.
Somebody said you gotta get that. One thing I don't is no on the shirt.
Yeah, I'm working on some shirts soon. I've been contacting some people. But where's my shirt? I feel like cause the light shining in my face over here. So I'm gonna try that and I can't get this shit off the screen. Alright, fuck it. We'll just put it over here. Put me down here. That should be good.
Do you do battles?
I don't be doing that shit. Cause every time I get in there, I don't know what I be doing, and I end up losing.
We'll be dancing till tomorrow.
You said what?
I said, and we'll be dancing till tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't be knowing what I be doing on that shit.
Why am I not seeing you on my For You page?
Low.
What you mean? Oh, talking about, cause they be hating on me.
When you coming back to be here?
That I don't know. We trying to work out some travel stuff right now. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I got my chat over here. I need to make this bigger so I can see. Like I'm trying to see.
Somebody said I miss your food reviews. We done put out a lot of food reviews.
Yeah, you like 100 of them.
4 a week.
Do you do food reviews at festivals? We have a block party event coming up in South Cobb.
I be trying to do it, but it's kind of difficult to do it because one, we be trying to film our own stuff. We don't have no cameraman, so we getting into that aspect of it pretty soon. So we gonna start hiring people and pay them for free, if you get what I'm saying.
Pay them for free.
I'm trying to get this part off.
Okay,
I'm working on that too.
Why you got family in timeout?
Nah, she in her chair. So I'm trying to make sure I can see all the shit. Is that people on?
Bitch.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, Boosie. We got people over there say white girl named Keisha with the right amount of seasoning. Shout out to the purple app and the red app and all the apps today. They said what we ate today.
What's
so
purple?
I don't know. I'm supposed to say like all the names.
No, I know.
Yeah. But they said what we ate today. So we snuck off and went to Conyers, Georgia today. And we did like 4. Well, we did 3, and then we bought something that we're going to review later on. They said, tell fam I said what's good.
What's up?
I think she can see you. I ain't going to lie. It's a lot of damn comments, and I'm finna try to read all these shit. It said it detected that the live. Try using a mobile device. Man, I didn't ask it that.
Mika, I am okay.
Bitch.
Exactly, Boosie. What else? They said you made that word.
Oh, so whenever Boosie come on, that means somebody apologize?
Yeah.
Okay.
They said, if you see that right there, I don't think they meant nothing like.
Wait, what?
I was about to say, don't read that. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, your name.
Why would you say that? I'm not even laughing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not laughing.
We need to
Anyway,
log in.
they
Come
said,
taste food in Albany. Go
yeah,
ahead
but
to
you
event.
didn't have to do
Let
that.
me know the booking info.
They said go to Albany. I don't even know what Albany, Georgia is.
Albany?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. What's in Albany though? And they said, how you feeling, fam?
I'm okay.
Said you edit all the.
Up.
Yeah, you just woke up. Yeah, I was gonna be on live earlier, but it be taking a minute to set up. That's what I'm talking about, Boosie. And what else? It be taking. I forgot what the hell I was gonna say. Said love watching you guys. God bless. Appreciate that, Lee. They said nothing. Yes, I heard often. I had the best hot dogs. You saying like you sell
South
hot dogs?
Albany to 30 minutes from Atlanta. Send me the booking info.
They said 2 hours and 30 minutes. You know what's crazy? We don't have booking info because we don't be charging for food reviews. Now, if it's something like you really want to sit down and put a date, I guess we can do something with that. But if it's just a food review, if I'm in the area, I don't charge. It said, what was the Gainesville trip? Was it worth it? Yes. Everybody was hating on the donut place because they was like, don't nobody go there. But I'm not going where everybody else go. I went because I wanted to go there. Then somebody said every review I looked up was bad of that place. That was a lie because I went back and looked them up and I didn't see nobody say nothing bad about it. But if you don't like it, you don't like it. Say try Nashville. We did Nashville. Was that last year or the year before last?
The year before.
Yeah. Yeah. That's when we were still. No, that's when we were still doing the parodies though. Yeah. So we haven't done it like since we kind of rebranded. They said, "How's everything going? Her health."
It's going okay.
Yes, it's an event we're having. So let's get the booking info and lock in.
Oh, bet. My email is youfeelme.tv@gmail. Just send something to that so I'll know. I actually checked that. DMs, like, it'd be hard to check them shits when you get like 2 million a day. They said, hey, from New Zealand. What up, Mozu from New Zealand on YouTube and never mind. Shout out to New Zealand if you ain't, huh?
Somebody said come back to Athens. I got some good spots for you.
Athens.
Yeah.
What is that?
Athens.
Oh, Athens. We ain't been to Athens since that one time. Yeah, we went out there for a festival and then we tried what was that chicken that ain't got no damn taste? Raisin Canes. Yeah. Said hello from Minnesota. What it do, Minnesota? Said Odoms and Son. I actually just finished the video, but I didn't post it. I'm gonna probably post it in the morning. So that's what I've been doing. We did reviews today. I finished Odom and Sons barbecue today, and I'm gonna probably post it in the morning. It said cold. Yeah, my dream was to go to Minnesota because I want to go to the Mall of America. It said Birmingham checking in. What up, 205? What I'm talking about? So I love y'all. Recently found out I was diabetic and had to be put in the hospital looking at you. Hold on, you had to be put in the hospital because of my videos, or you was diabetic and then went and then seen the videos?
Probably that.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say I ain't trying to be putting nobody in the hospital. They said screen black. You can't see me? Said we don't see you on here. Hold on.
I love White Castle.
Let me see what's going on over here. They said we don't see you.
That burger and cheesesteak video made me want to travel. The burger
I'm trying to figure this. Not you unstable. It say stream bit rate too high. I don't know what the hell that means. Hold on, is it still doing it? I'm about to say they might have to go to the other app because I have no idea what's going on with that shit.
What's the email one more time? About to send info.
I just want to say when I was carrying my second born, y'all videos helped me through my entire pregnancy. We caused an early pregnancy. That's what I'm talking about. Get them out of here in 7 months. Go ahead, have that baby.
What you say is,
Said the email one more time. youfeelme.tv@gmail. Said they watching you from a flip phone. Now, it just might be something wrong with this app because I ain't never really streamed over here, to be completely honest. It said in the OBS settings. Damn. Not y'all just looking at a black screen. It said, I can see y'all. What app you on though that you can see? See, you on the red app. We talking about the purple one. They said I can't see. It said ATL in the building. What do ATL? Said what up from Covington, GA. We been to Covington yet?
You just go today?
No, we went to Conyers.
Oh.
I don't think we did nothing.
Let me tell you something.
Said my baby definitely came out at 7. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but the good thing is the baby is here. Him, her, or they. It said shout out to y'all. Y'all hilarious. Appreciate that.
I think the baby is just born him or her. It's when they get older.
They changed
that
today.
they change.
Okay. Said West Palm. What up, West Palm? We got people in West Palm.
That's what
Said.
said Mr. Tendernism story.
Oh yeah, I'm about to tell that story in 1 second. So
Wait, we have gotten some somebody sent us the galaxy and everything.
we did.
Yeah.
Oh, this for all the people. Like for whatever reason I can't see. It said yeah, your Twitch black. Damn, I might have to cut that shit off because I don't know what the hell going on. Hold on, let me see. Can I stop that shit? Because y'all know I'm new to this shit. How do we stop it? Give me 1 second. Get my life together over here. Restream. Let me just cut this shit off. Yink. No, I don't need help. I mean, I need help, but I don't. Okay, so I cut that shit off. Bam. I'm sorry I had to end it over there. Yeah, we got to figure out that shit because I don't know what's wrong. Say, y'all going to be millionaires. Content too damn good.
Oh, it's up from Japan.
That's what I'm hoping because I feel that. They said, what up from Japan? I would speak Japanese, but I don't know nothing and I don't want to get canceled. But shout out to you in Japan. Huh?
Is it konnichiwa? Is it?
See, you probably just cut somebody out.
No, I didn't.
They said, stop right now and give me the Funko Pops in the building or else.
Yeah,
Them the only ones I got.
what's happening?
It said Dubai.
Goodbye.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I say that. That was from my last stream. Back when we was having issues with the platform. But it's supposed to say the Tendernism story. I'm trying to see if I can change that shit. I don't like that because now it's confusing, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Topic couldn't be
Hey,
changed.
my boy, stop right now and give me all your Funko Pops in the building, gang, or else.
Bitch.
That was the most,
Yeah, I just got robbed basically.
I was at the most respectful
Robbery.
ever. Hey, gang.
Yeah, I don't know how to change the title, but it ain't supposed to say that.
In Tennessee in the building, come to Knoxville. Still waiting on you guys to put people down. We got to.
Yeah, we still waiting on that too. So we trying to do like some more traveling. We trying to put our trips and shit together. Said love your food reviews. They are unique and funny. That's why I said if you see anybody else doing the shit like my shit, just know who started that shit. But shout out to them. And say you sound ATL as hell. I wouldn't say that because I don't sound shit like them. They be saying twin. I don't say twin. I think twin is the stupidest shit ever. Said did we miss the story? No, I didn't tell the story yet. I'm about to tell it. Y'all ready?
You gotta do the thing for.
Oh my bad. This for the people who had sent gifts a minute ago that I forgot to respond to. But it said tell the family said hello in Japanese. See, I knew you ain't cuss nobody. It says
No,
the tale
no,
of.
you said I did. I said I didn't.
It says the tale of the tender.
LMFAO.
Yeah, it's updated on 2 apps, but one of the apps it still say the last title from when I was finna quit on y'all ass. We'll tell that story another time. But it said your videos go hard, especially your edits. Appreciate you, man. I be trying, you know what I'm saying? Trying to teach myself something. It said y'all should try Smokeaholics in Fort Worth. Was Fort Worth? That was when we went to Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, family didn't like Dallas. She said it wasn't shit out there. That's what she said. They said you should come back to Houston. We just booked our flights yesterday for Houston. We come in July, I think the 8th through the 13th or the 12th or some shit like that. Said sleepy. That's what I'm saying, LaDante over here yawning her ass off. She just woke up.
Right, I told you like it's just who I am. But I can't help. I can't help it.
They said we say goddamn, you feel me in Atlanta. I don't really say you feel me, even though that's our name. I don't really say that shit. I say goddamn all the time. I've been saying goddamn since 6th grade, and I can't stop saying it. Like that's the one phrase I'm not getting rid of.
B said, Brother Prophet said, it's out there, not a darn thing.
Talking about Fort Worth?
Yeah. I didn't say S. I just said nothing.
Yeah. I feel like that was her least favorite trip. But it was some good, it was some gems out there, I say.
Yeah, it was like 2.
So y'all got to be on the gas when y'all be making videos. Ironically, we don't. Like, we don't even do those type of things. Like, I'm clean. No liquor, no alcohol, no,
yeah, we don't do anything.
No, I don't know if I can say that word. No, no prescriptions. Said you the reason I say it now. Yeah, that I can't stop saying that shit. That's goddamn. Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
Hear why you don't like onion rings.
Oh yeah, I want that story. Long story short, it give me gas, and it's like the worst gas in the world. To where I be ready to put myself out. I don't know. That's like I don't like that shit. Like that shit. To me, it's like I rather deal with eggs than onion rings. Like that's how it is, and it kind of make my stomach hurt. See, eggs probably don't make my stomach hurt. They just kind of give you the smell. But onion rings, I guess it's the way they fried or some shit. That shit fuck my stomach up. It says sober except Adderall. No, nothing. Like I don't put. Only thing I take is
Somebody say rugs.
Rugs.
Yeah, not the other thing.
Yeah, rugs. Said Philly in the house. We trying to do Philly, but we trying to get Mona to act right. She don't never be responding to my messages. We trying to do Philly and get her in the videos because that's what we've been discussing for the last year and a half. Say you ready for that Doom 3 movie? Boy, I ain't seen the first 2. That's the one with Zendaya, ain't it? Yeah, see, I don't know because I ain't seen the first 2, but I don't. That's the movie where they be in the sand. It says Savannah. I wish we would have went to Savannah this weekend for St. Patrick's. Because I've been trying to get the family to go for the last 8 years and we don't never go. But next year for sure I'm in there.
Literally since we've been friends.
Yeah, I've been trying to get her to go every year. But it said first one was good. I never seen none of them shits. None of them. Yeah, so y'all still got merch. Yeah, we got. Oh, you got a shirt behind you. Let me see that. Yeah, we got a 3X here. Cause it was returned. They said they couldn't fit it. And I'm not body shaming nobody, but it's like it's a 3X. It take up this whole side of the screen. But yeah, we got a 3X right here. If anybody can wear this, the highest bidder can have this one. Highest bidder can get the 3X. Now, what you gonna do with it? I don't know. If you're not 3X, but yes, you could.
Somebody said my name.
You can actually get in one sleeve if you want to. I can fit in the sleeve of this one. Or you can make it a blanket, a throw blanket, you see? Or you could like staple this part and jump off the couch and probably make like a little parachute with it. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said bring it to work. You got a bid for $1.
Yeah, or the family can use it as a tray since she don't never have no tray on her side. Say, I want that. I wear a 3X. Hey, here you go. Look, highest bidder right here. Let's start the bidding at 999, 800, 700, 2,000. Do I have 50,000? 1 million. Let me hear it. 1 million. But you can put it back over there.
Somebody said you watched this scary movie 6. We already seen it.
Yeah, we did. No, we didn't. That was Scream.
Oh, Scream.
Yeah, we just seen Scream. Scream was ass. I almost screamed walking out there because it was so ass. But said $2 I pay for the shipping. That shit'll come right back. But it said they said you could use it for a car cover. You could use it for a car cover. You could a tarp, if you will, a tarp, an all-purpose shirt. Yeah, you can cut it up and make several like washcloths. You know, all type of shit. But without a Snuggie for football games, yeah, you could actually like start the wave with it and everybody can hold it up, you know what I'm saying? Do a bunch of shit. But nah, I'm just fucking with y'all, whoever ordered that shirt. But they said you're gonna look like a black ghost. Or you could just wear, my mama told me to wear it as a nightgown. That's what my mama told me. Yeah, I said, Mama, you know, sit here, look. But what was we talking about? They was talking about the Tendernism story. So I can't remember if I just held this up because y'all know I can't remember past 15 seconds. So shout out to Mr. Tendernism. It said established in 2020. He that? Oh, I ain't even start hearing about him till last year, to be honest. Anyway, said Pony, what up, Pony? Why is like showing y'all names separate? Like I don't like that shit. That's the confusion right there.
Well,
cause you see how like you got everybody together and it'll show like this shit and then the name. Like that shit confusing me. Said, what kind of game you play? So I'm heavy PS5er. I do have an Xbox controller, but I don't have an Xbox.
Let me tell you something.
But I be playing. I don't really be playing the game no more because I be so busy editing, and that shit take a long fucking time. So I want that shirt. You 3X? Cause if you 3X, you might get that shirt. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just get it for the whole family. All y'all go in the shirt. So I do suffer from Dory Brain. I think I seen Nemo before, cause I feel like that's where they came from, right? Dory.
Yeah.
I feel like I seen a piece of that movie and I never finished that movie, so I don't really know.
Finding Dory?
Yeah. No, Finding Nemo. I seen a little bit of it and I never saw the other part. But I feel like somebody said Memphis. They said it's time for you to come to Memphis. I want to go to Memphis, but I don't know if Memphis got an airport. I could be wrong. Cause I was gonna drive, cause Nashville only like 4 hours away, but Memphis was like 7, and I hate driving. So I feel like it said, what kind of? Oh, I read that shit already. It said, y'all been to the local? What's the local? It said, men wearing nightgown shirts. Remind me of Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka. I mean, technically, if you sleep in clothes, it's nightgown. It said, we have an airport. Oh, y'all got an airport? Maybe Spirit just don't fly there. You know, I'm a Spirit flyer. I'm on the cheap end of the spectrum. You see what I'm saying?
United went on Fan Law.
I go wherever Spirit goes. If it don't go to Memphis, then I'm gonna have to figure something out. Yeah. I don't got Delta money right now. I'm Spirit. I'm a Spiriter. Yeah. Greyhound in the sky. But they said Memphis has an airport. Don't do us like that. Hey, I learned something. He said, what about the train? See, if the train, I would have to leave
Keep
yesterday
flying,
to get there
Spirit,
tomorrow.
till we become one now.
I be trying to save time so I could do, a bunch of food reviews. Said, keep flying, Spirit will become one. Cap, y'all be hating on Spirit. Spirit ain't never took nobody. Said, do have a background in comedy or just your personality? Yeah, that's just who I am. A lot of people think it's a act or some shit. I've been like this my whole life. Now, if you didn't know me growing up, you would think I was quiet. It's just because I didn't like you. Maybe you was ugly or some shit like that. But all my friends knew, like, I've been like this my whole life. Said, Cousin Real, what up, Priest? I'm sorry I ain't been on live in so long. They said, Huntsville checking in. What up, Huntsville? I need to come there and do some reviews. Because I haven't. My people keep asking me. I was supposed to come last year, and then I didn't. You know how shit be said. Spirit is Megabus. I actually want to ride the Megabus.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know why. I should have got on it when they first came out. They probably stank now.
I know it's horrible.
I rode the Greyhound one time. I rode Greyhound to Savannah one year. We went for St. Patrick's, and I don't know why we did that. Probably the worst. It was good because I had my friends with me. Like, we made the most of it, but it stank. It stank. And I could see everybody. Like, I sat next to the window, so the reflection kept showing the person behind me sleep, and that shit was pissing me off. It said, come to Montgomery. I got to do an Alabama tour, too. I'm trying to hit some of these other states to really see, like, how, much growth we have right now. It said $50 from the Peach Shop, a small contribution. Wait, did you really just send $50? Or they just saying that? He said continue to grind. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Nah, we gotta dance for that. I don't know if you really just sent $50, but if you did, that was for you, buddy. That was
Love
for
it,
you.
Law.
That was for you. It said it's glitching bad. Damn, what y'all done did? Hold on. Turn your phone off and turn it back on. He said the food suck. What food suck? Said family going ham typing her ass off. Said when you gonna do a fruit review with your mom? Mother's Day coming up, that would be awesome. So the way fruit tastes is nasty. Well, what that fruit was we tried the other day? It was some type of juice we had. I don't know if it was guava, Aquavie, some shit, Accutane, some shit like that. He said, is that Young Thug, not Rich Homie? Nah, that was a white lady. I don't know her name. But said Huntsville got some good food. Yeah, I see Huntsville is like becoming the new Birmingham without the crime. He said not glitching on my end. Oh, shout out to the Red App. We over here not glitching. Says
The red?
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, red.
red.
They said, shout out to y'all. Shades Valley over Minor every day. I wouldn't say that because I remember every time my high school played y'all never won. Never. They said you leaving. No, I don't know. It didn't change the title. The title of this live is supposed to be the tale of Tendernism because I was gonna tell y'all the story of Tendernism. So if y'all want that story, let me hear say yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But so I'm gonna go ahead and get into that story. Let me take my little sip of this is water, by the way, so don't be trying to fucking cancel me, you apps. Alright, so we finna get into the story. So there I was. No, what happened was I'm gonna advertise. I'm not advertising, I'm just showing them love. That's what the whole reason we went to it wasn't we. So family wasn't there. It was just me. Yeah, family was off. That's when you went to.
That's when I was getting my hair done.
For that gala?
Yeah.
Yeah. So family had an event to go to that day, so she was gone. So it was me and the food stalker. There I was. So I probably won't say his name too much in this story because of the shit surrounding it, and I don't want to mess no relationships up for nobody else. So long story long. Goddamn. Oh, don't worry. Another $50 come. I might stand up and do it. Goddamn, y'all gonna see my legs. Oh, I had a Zoom call the other day. So we had an audition for this cooking show that's supposed to be in Vegas. That's all I know about it so far. And I had a Zoom call, and I don't know how to work Zoom. So when the lady got on the Zoom, I popped in twice. So my camera was on there twice. It was two me's and her in the middle. And I don't know why. I was echoing. I was like, bro, I don't know how to fix this shit. I don't be zooming.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all need to come to Miami, try Haitian or Jamaican. Food Stalker keep trying to get me to go to Miami. I think he going this week if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to wait till spring break and all that shit die down, and then I might do Miami. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be out there while y'all naked and taking up all the restaurants. But long story long, there I was. So I think I seen a post saying the Tendernism man was coming to Atlanta, and I didn't believe it because it looked like this. This was kind of what I saw, and I was like, bro, that's some AI shit. No disrespect, but it looked like some AI shit. So I was like, that's cap. And then the post didn't have no views on it. So I guess I was the first person to see it. I don't know what the hell it was. So then I was talking to Food Stalker. Y'all know we done did a couple of collabs. That's the man y'all keep calling my daddy and the one y'all keep calling Omarion. Me and him was talking. I said, Tendernism's supposed to come to Atlanta. Let's pop out. He was like, bet, let's do it. Mind y'all, we was under the impression that Tendernism was going to be cooking. So every time you looked in the comments, they got comments at this point. Every time you look in the comments, people was like, is he cooking? Is he cooking? So they was answering every other question but that. Said, did I make this? No, I actually bought this at the Tendernism event. He had a table with them shits out there. So when we found out where it was, Food Stalker, which name I said I wasn't gonna say for relationship purposes, he was like, well, shit, I did a review there one time. I'm going to hit him up and see, can he get us in? I said, bet, bitch. He said, bet, bitch. I said, bet, bitch. Kevin Hart shit. You see how I stole that? But, so he hit him up. He hit me back. He was like, you looked out for me. I got you. So I said, bet, bitch. He said, bet, bitch. And then I said, bet, bitch. We didn't call each other bitch at all, but that's how it went in my mind. So then, fast forward to the Saturday. Now, he was supposed to be there from... I don't even think I had no time on there. Maybe it did. Yeah, you just supposed to be there. I don't even know if it had no time. So he ended up telling him come about 11:30. So black people time, we said let's show up at 10:45 so we can be there at 11:30. So I got stuck in traffic 12 times. And then I finally got there at 11:30. Mind you, he was there at 10:45. He was also saying that it ain't gonna be crowded like that. Black people don't wake up and do shit. I said, bro, did you just not see that line for them grade 5 Jordans last weekend? Them folks was running in there like they life depended on that shit. So he was like, nah, it ain't gonna be like that. So when he pulled up, he said, man, it's like that. I said, I told your ass. So we get there. So then we get out. He said, y'all made the right person famous. Who famous? Shit, fame come with the money. I'm broke. But look, we get to the event. It's about 11:30 because I showed up on color purple. Color Purple time. And then we get there, so we kind of trying to execute our move. We can see on the side of the building it's a line wrapped around. So I was like, I don't do lines. They said, what? What is it?
Bitch.
That's what I'm talking about, Boosie. Yeah, it's a line wrapped around the damn building. So I was like, shit, we can just go up there. But I'm thinking if you spoke with the owner, he gonna just let us in. That way when he get here, we already inside, network, do our thing, get the fuck on. But it would have been big because we some of the biggest like food people in the Atlanta area. Now, old buddy, the owner don't really know me, but he know him. So we go on the side of the building where ain't no line because he didn't really want to be seen like that. Not just yet. But people kept spotting us and coming up and asking for pictures on the side of the building. And I was like, damn, well, we spotted now. Oh, somebody sent $10. Hold on, y'all. I got to pause my story. Okay, so we on the side of the building getting spotted by everybody who kept seeing us. So they was coming up, asking for pictures. Yeah, we talking about Mr. Tendernism. We taking pictures with people, blah, 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 whatever. So he hit the owner up. The owner come outside, blah, blah, blah. He introduced me, shake hands and all. He said line wrap for what? To meet him? Yes, like this shit was wrapped around the building. But like I said, a lot of people that was there was thinking he was cooking. We still don't know he ain't cooking at this point. We just kind of guessing. But I kind of figured that shit as soon as I pulled up, like, nah, he ain't cooking because what the fuck? That's what I said. What the fuck? But anyway, as soon as I pulled up and kind of got the realization that he might not be cooking, I was ready to go. And I asked Food Stock, I said, yo, you want to just dip?
Really cook?
Tendernism?
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
So, fast forward. Really, I'm not fast forwarding. It's the same part of the story I was at. Like I said, people coming up asking us for pictures or whatnot. We talking and taking pictures and whatnot. So then the owner come out. He talked to him. He introduced me. I'm like, what's up, bro? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Break it in, baby. You know, I noogie all the hair. I didn't do none of that. I just shook his hand and said, what's up? But I just knew, like, at that point, he don't know my videos. He just know him. Maybe he seen, because we did, I think, 2 videos by that time. Maybe he seen one of our collabs. I don't know.
Yeah, because I did Sam's versus
Costco. And then I feel like it was one after that, the crab video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we did that. That's why I said maybe he seen my shit, maybe he don't know. I wasn't tripping. But anyway, I'm just thankful that my boy threw the alley-oop and was trying to get us in this place. So he come out, the owner come out, he speak to us or whatnot. And then, hold on, TikTok, y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all still there?
They are, but it's like people like leaving and coming.
No, I'm saying because I don't even see no.
Yeah, it's not. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, we listening. Okay, yeah, look at it, be quiet while I talk. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Okay, I'll just make sure. I thought y'all had left. But anyway, so then we on the side of the building. We talking to whatnot. Owner come out. He introduced. He was like, yeah, he'll be here around. So one man walking up to the line, he was like, he was leaving. I said, why you leaving? He was like, they said he'll be here around 12 to the hour. And I ain't never heard no old shit like that in my life. What the fuck is 12 to the hour? What the fuck is that? So I was like, does that mean he coming today? Yeah, is he coming today? Because I don't know what 12 to the hour means. He made that old ass shit up. So then the owner was like, yeah, he's supposed to be here around 15 minutes. So 15 minutes turned into 15 minutes plus 15 minutes plus 15 minutes plus 15 minutes because he showed up damn near like, mind you, like I said, we out there 11:30. He got there probably like 1 something. And in my mind, I done left so many times. I'm damn near home at this point. So I was like, shit, we just gonna wait it out. He finna pull up. So Tendernism pull up. I said he probably gonna pull up in a black truck. 5 minutes later, black truck pull up. Mind you, before he even get there again, we spoke to the owner again. He came out, was like, oh, y'all was looking for y'all. Yeah, he'll be here shortly, whatnot. He told, we done seen the owner twice. So then, Tendernism pull up, black truck. He hop out. For, oh, man, this man got hella energy because he fucking ran around the whole crowd, slapping hands like a damn wrestler. And I was like, boy, look at this man go. Hey, if I was getting $8 million to show up and slap hands, I'd be slapping hands and running too. So he did that. I think he went inside the building. I don't know where he went. So I think he called the owner like, yo, whatever. I don't know. At that point, the owner ain't answering. Of course, he ain't gonna answer. So we kind of like, what the fuck? We can't get in because it's security. So that's when what's her name? Prima Donna showed up. At the time, I didn't know who she was. Like, I don't be knowing people.
Yeah. He got me like, you know who Prima Donna is? I think
that's you skipping the story. That's you done skipped. Y'all never heard that. Never heard that. Delete it.
Okay.
Delete it. Hold on. What a delete button is. All that shit. So yeah, he had a conversation with Prima Donna. She was like, y'all want to come in with me? And then in that moment, she literally turned around and went straight in. So he kind of hesitated, like, damn, do I go? And then he was like, kind of in his mind, I could tell he was like, well, what about him? But she took off and just walked straight past security. He was like, I didn't go because I'm short. And if the security would have grabbed me, I said, yeah, your arm would have been up in the air. He said, yeah, and I would have had to pew the building. He said, because I don't play like that. I said, yeah, I don't do that security grabbing and none of that shit. Say, is she from Love and Hip Hop? I come to later find out that, yes, like I said, I didn't know who she was. So shout out to her too. But anyway, she go in and we still outside contemplating like, what the hell we do since we didn't go in. So I went and bought a shirt. This was before he got there too. I bought this shirt. Mind you, this shirt was $40. I said, God damn, mind you, I probably never gonna wear this shit. It was just me showing my support for somebody that, you know, they giving they hearts and shit too. So when we sitting there debating like we ain't finna get in, we hating from the outside. You get what I'm saying? We hating from the outside because we can't get in. So I just so happened to turn around and look towards the back, which is where my car was, because I'm about to leave on their ass. And I seen the owner, a few people in Tendernism behind the building. So I was like, oh, they went in and they to the back, right? So I said, shit, there he go right there. Another dude I had met out there, we worked with him before when we first did the, what was it, Slutty Vegan? Yeah, we worked with somebody from Slutty Vegan one time. He just so happened to be out there. So he do photography. I said, well, if you want to get a picture, he right there. So he ran up and actually just took out his phone and started taking pictures. I was like, well, shit, this is our time. So we started walking towards Tendernism, the owner and whoever, security or whatever. So the owner step out and grab food stalker like, oh, man, what's up, blah, 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 let's do it or whatever. So
first time meeting.
Right, not like that, but it was like, he here, let's make it happen. So we thought we was finna go in with them. So this what happened, y'all. He was like, I don't know what they said, but Food Stalker and Mr. Tendernism ended up taking a picture together. But he signaled for me to get in the picture, but I was the one taking the picture because there wasn't nobody else to take the picture because they was all doing their own shit. So when I took the picture for him, I was about to give him the phone and jump in the picture. The owner grabbed Mr. Tendernism, swung around, and they went inside, closed the door. So I'm standing there like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I know y'all just didn't play like that. I be on some other shit, y'all. So I don't want to make no scene because, like I said, whatever. So I got the shit on video, too. I ain't put the video out because, like I said, I wasn't trying to mess his relationship up with them or whatnot. But I was like, boy, that's some dumb, you know what I'm saying? I said some words, and most of them start with beep, 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 beep. I said a bunch of that shit like, bro, what the fuck? Anyway, so then we both kind of standing there. Now, there's some grills and barbecue and shit going on in the background. I'm already kind of like agitated because, like I said, we found out he wasn't cooking. There wasn't no reason for me to go. I want to just meet the nigga. I want to eat the food. So they go inside, close the door. We just standing there. I was like, bro, we can leave now. So we get to the car, and we over there talking. Now, he furious because he was like, bro, they really just played. I said, yeah. So I think he called him a few times. It's just going straight to voicemail or whatever. I was like, oh, yeah. He big playing. All right. So we delegating because he said, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to ride around there and just let off one so everybody can't get no barbecue. So I said, I'm with that. So we sitting there, then he ended up calling Prima Donna. He told her what happened. So she was like, yeah, that's some fuck shit, blah, blah, blah. She was like, I tell y'all what, I'm finna be at the shop in a minute, come review my food. She don't know me, you know what I'm saying? So she don't know him. He was like, my boy can come? She was like, yeah, y'all come through. So that's how we end up doing the Prima Donna video. Fast forward, I think I started seeing pictures of people at the event. Now, mind you, it's some other content creators. They semi big too in Atlanta. They all inside. Now I'm like, how the fuck we didn't get inside? But they already in there before Tendernism even come.
Yeah.
So that shit kind of looked crazy that you had the other people in there, but we was outside. And like I said,
you could have just been in there the whole time.
Right. Mind you, don't nobody do videos like how we do. So that shit would have been crazy. But anyway, I feel like this the part where I'm gonna start omitting names and shit, even though I'm gonna say them anyway. So fast forward the day after, like I said, I done seen other content creators already inside. So I'm like, they had to be inside the whole time. Why you just didn't let us sit in there and chill till they got there, had our interaction and gone?
That's what he should have done when he saw y'all both times.
Right. That's and especially if you told him to come early, like that shit didn't make no sense.
Why'd you tell us to come early if he's gonna
just to be outside in the line? Yeah, that didn't make no sense. But anyway, fast forward, I think to the next day or whatnot, he ended up telling me the owner hit him up and was like, "Send me the picture y'all took." I was like, boy, you gonna tell that man, fuck you? He was like, he said, I'm gonna send it, but I'm gonna tell, like, ask him, like, why you, close, like, why you leave us outside like that? So of course you probably hit him with the, oh man, it wasn't that. But yeah, that's what the story was. So when you saw my post when I said,
he said like from the message, he said something like y'all could have came in or something like that.
No, he didn't. He didn't say that.
Yeah. Oh no, he said it was a misunderstanding.
Yeah, he's a miscommunication. Yeah. I said, how is it misunderstanding, miscommunication when you came outside and spoke to him twice? How and y'all spoke on the phone. Where's the miscommunication? Like when you came outside and seen, you should just say, y'all come inside, sit down to, get that shit out the way. But anyway, that's how the shit went. So I was like, yeah, fuck that shit. So then I saw Mr. Tendernism supposed to have another meet and greet, I think on 4 day in Atlanta. Which I ain't going because it look like it's gonna be a meet and greet. I'm like, he ain't really cooking. So I'm on the way home from the Tendernism shit, or really I'm coming from the prima donna shit at this point. No, okay, fast forward, we get to the prima donna shit. I asked the family, I was like, yo, you know who prima donna is? She was like, oh yeah, I fucking love her, this and that. I was like, oh.
I was like, yeah, she was selling weight training the one time. She was loving hip hop. She said the cook
I was clueless, so she was like, FaceTime me. So I FaceTimed her. I let her talk to prima donna, and they chopped it up or whatever. Boom, now they friends. Mm-hmm. Then I leave. Well, actually, we did the review. Then I leave. I get stuck in 2 hours of traffic.
Yes.
As if Tendernism didn't already make. Well, not Tendernism. Like I said, he ain't do nothing. Shout out to him. It was just the only. I thought that shit was weird. But anyway, yeah, so to clear up the post that I had made when I said it was an awkward situation with the Tendernism shit, I wasn't talking about him. And also, when y'all was asking, did you do a Tendernism review? I didn't review nothing because he didn't cook. So when I'm talking to my people later on about it, they were like, this is how I think it is. They were like, I watched the interview I guess he had with Shannon Sharp. They was like, the way he talking shit, he ain't cooking that food. They was like, he kind of...
Yeah, he never was trying to cook. He was just a spokesperson to get.
Yeah, they was trying to make it seem. Well, I mean, they was saying basically like he's so old that they don't even believe that he be cooking that shit. He just kind of like the spokesman for it. Maybe he started in the beginning, but like right now, he kind of
the his life.
Yeah, I'm saying in that the destination part, he was just like kind of like the mascot. So they don't really believe he was actually cooking. So that's why he going to, the different.
Meet and greet.
Yeah, so that's why I said I'm not popping out of no more of them shits. If I can't taste the Tendernism, now when he get his own restaurant, I'll go try that shit. But until then, fuck it. He said he ain't gonna be cooking no more. It's just a brand promoter now. That's how I truly feel. Even when he get his own restaurant, he might be like the overseer, but he ain't in there on the grill. He not on the grill.
And then like if you don't have like special recipes or anything like that, then it'll just be like,
yeah,
you just cooking barbecue.
Yeah, but that was my Tendernism story. So back to everything else I was talking about. Let me see what comments I said. If she said waist trainers, why she in line for barbecue? No, she didn't stand in line. She literally pulled up and she came straight to the food stalker. They had a conversation. He was like, oh, this such and such. I was like, all right, nice to meet you. And she went straight in, past security and all that. I said, damn, how many followers I got to get to walk past security? Because they would have grabbed me.
I mean, when she said y'all can come with me, I would have been right behind her, like white on rice.
We should have did that. But like I said, she literally just turned around and went on in there. I was like, hold on. Like, my muscles ain't have time to react.
No, she's like, y'all come with me.
But my muscles.
Her blonde hair.
They said keep our old people safe. So that's definitely true, but don't disparage the melanin. Said, what up, fam? What up, AIM? Said shady. But yeah, that's the story. Is my chat not moving? Or y'all still listening? Because this one over here.
Not coming.
Yeah. Is y'all stuck over here?
Well, people like it, so they still there.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that's what happened with that shit. Said still listening. Oh, the story over now. We opening up the floor to the comments now.
He said, "Oh, y'all can come in with me." I.
But I didn't know who she was.
Said anything, she would just be like that with me, like.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know who she is.
Yeah,
Cause so he had introduced me to, like, I guess it was two owners. It was a lady and a man. Man, I don't know which one was over like the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know if she was the owner. I didn't know who the hell she was. Like I said, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I did the first fucking season. Whatever the fuck is this on my shirt? Oh, now it's aggravating me. Get on off. Oh, you just gonna stay there, huh? Well, fuck it. You stay there then.
So what would you say was the real issue? You think it was sus to start with?
I don't know. Like I said, just pulling up. If you saying we can come early type shit, you should have just let us come in and sit down. Cause like I said, the other content creators seemed like they was already inside. They was doing videos with them and shit. And I'm like, we should have been in there too.
Yeah.
But like I said, which would have been better for the restaurant because we was gonna do a review. So you know the numbers we get, together or whatnot. So that's how I was like, it would have been better for him. But
Corinthia said, I definitely would have walked in behind her. Exactly, I would have been so far behind. I'm like, oh,
yeah, but like I said, I don't even know who she is at this point. So I'm like, who the fuck I'm following?
But like when you could come in with me, I bet.
See, it's different when you're a woman and you look like you got status. I would have walked in, he would have been like, hey bro, where you going?
No, but the thing is, you would have been with her. She'd be like, no, they with me.
I don't feel like. Well, I was in the back because he was behind her.
All right, but you would have been behind him.
Anyway, they would have grabbed my arm and said, where you going, little man? I was saying, oh, little man. Yeah, y'all would have died.
Yeah, ain't nothing little about you, though, so.
Yeah. Then, what else happened? Said, ever go to NOLA? So I'm thinking, we were just talking about this yesterday. People keep asking, like, are y'all going to the Keith Lee Festival? And we was talking about it, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, she said, y'all been to a meet and greet before. Usually you in there before them, so.
Yeah, that shit didn't make no sense.
Yeah, that's why all the other people was in there before him.
Yeah. Said we was in there waiting on them. Yeah, that's how it should have been. But like I said, she walked straight in. She took her video and she got the hell on. So I was like, yeah, we could have did the same thing. Said, in my life. What up, Neil? Said, first season of Love and Hip Hop was like 15 years ago. Yeah, I watched like the first 2 seasons, I think. And then after that, I said the tip thing was wild. How you gonna tip the whole staff? It didn't. I felt like they was hating on that, man. But yeah, back to the Keith Lee Festival. People was asking, are we going? It's like, I want to. Yeah, he said he got a festival. Yeah, apparently he doing a festival like in a different city every year. And this year he gonna do New Orleans. So I want to go because I like New Orleans. Like we got a big audience in New Orleans. But I don't know. I felt we already been to New Orleans and it's like I don't know.
Well, I said in NYC we don't pay attention to ish like that. We just want good food. We also live out here. That's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
They said that's how I found this channel when it said Keith Lee parody. Yeah, that's how we originally got into it. It said if you do go to Heard That Kitchen. I feel like that was on our list last time and we didn't go.
And
Heard That Kitchen. We didn't make it. New Orleans. We didn't make it to that. And what was the other one we wanted to go to? What's the restaurant that started with a D? It's like Lil Denny's or Lil somebody. Damn, what was the name of that restaurant? A lot of shit be closed on like Sundays and shit like that. Said New Yorkers got a celeb complex. We trying to go to New York in July, but I don't want to go to New York until we hit 100,000 on YouTube. I feel like I'm setting a goal for myself. Lil Dizzy's, yeah, that's what it was. We was so mad we didn't get to go to that shit. I heard that shit was fire. Yeah. We wanted to go there. Said copy.
The only place I did not like in New Orleans was
Verdi Marty. Yeah, that shit.
It's not Marty. It's just Marty.
Verdi Marty. That shit was trash.
It's the only place I did not like.
It wasn't like it was the honey whatever sauce they had used on the sandwich. To me, it fucked the whole sandwich up. Said Dookie Chase, what that is? Said ain't that the Jazz Fest? What was the festival going on when we went? It was Jazz Festival, right? Yeah, we went that same weekend, and we didn't know shit about that. We was just there doing food reviews. But nah, he having his own festival. So it's like the first family day or some shit like that. But one reason, I don't like going to shit when it's the first time, because I feel like as a promoter and all that shit, so that first one gonna be, well, I ain't gonna say this. it's gonna be busy, but sometimes it be chaos because it's the first one, and you know you learn as you go. So when we went to DreamCon, we didn't go until they was like in their 8th year, just because them first couple, but they was fucking up. So it's like I don't want to go, and it just be so chaotic that I'm like, man, I wasted my money type shit.
I said, bro, it's so good, pricey but worth it. Gotta have that receipt because it'll hurt your feelings.
Talking about Lil Dizzy's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta try that shit. He said y'all need to go to South Carolina. The dude that deep fried. So he's supposed to have a festival. I think it's the day after my birthday, in August. It's in. I think it's in North Carolina though, if I'm not mistaken. He's supposed to do a festival. It might be South Carolina, North Carolina, one of the two. But he's supposed to do his festival too, and I'm trying to go to that shit because his tickets ain't but $10. I'm in there. But I do feel like that might ruin the quality of everything because you got so many people gonna be there. I feel like it ain't gonna be the same experiences if you go to his backyard. But I'm still gonna go. It said we are Manchus. That's what I'm talking about. They was hating on me so bad because I said Manchu. But that was just my New Orleans accent. It said I'm making a yellow barbecue sauce. Right now. Oh, it said we ate Manchus, even though it's Manchu. But that's the place that had the orange shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got our food and like as soon as we placed the order,
we ain't heard no fryers, nothing.
I was like,
I paid. Soon as my car said bling on the little tap thing, but she came out with the food. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, but 8 pieces of chicken? You sure?
Yeah, something didn't seem right about it. The chicken was good though.
The chicken was good.
Yeah.
Man, did y'all try Loretta's?
Yeah, that's my shit. Every time we do beignets, she try to compare that shit to Loretta's.
No, that's the only one. Yeah,
what up, Lawanda?
Y'all had to do Loretta, not in French Quarters, but the one in the neighborhood is like on the block in somebody's house. Because it definitely looked like somebody's house.
Paisley wants to know when y'all coming back to Birmingham.
I don't know. I really want to go back to Birmingham because I want K&J's.
Yeah, I tried to get K&J's when I went. I came to Birmingham for Christmas. I didn't really tell nobody because I was there to be with my family. But I came and I didn't say nothing. I didn't even do no reviews. I just came and celebrated Christmas and didn't tell y'all shit. Mm-hmm. Didn't post for 2 days. But I did. That's when I watched Stranger Things. I watched Stranger Things when I got back.
Yeah, we watched it together.
Yeah, shout out Stranger Things. Said Louisville is a good one. Talking about, was that Kentucky? Never been there. They said the line's crazy, cooking 500 wings. Yeah, that's why I say I feel like by doing that, you're going to probably lose the quality. Because he had a festival last year, and they were saying, like, it wasn't all that. Oh, shit. Appreciate that. But said Christian Davis. I love y'all. What up, Christian Davis? Francis, whole government name. Said she watching with me. Yeah, that I don't know. So we trying to put together like a couple of trips and do some cities we ain't went to yet. But I know we going back to Houston for sure because we going to an event that we went to last year. So y'all should do a couple of episodes with sketchy reviews, the mother and son. Y'all want me to tell you a story about that?
Right.
You want me to tell y'all about that? Ain't no beefing, no shit. Listen, ain't no beefing, ain't no problem with nobody.
Hold on, Shell. Yes, that's when I got sick, like right after Christmas. Cause that's when we did the food. I mean, the medicine review and stuff because we were sick. I was sick for like a month and a half, but he was sick for like a couple of weeks. Yeah.
So when we went to Dallas, Fort Worth area, people was like, y'all gonna do a collab with them, and being completely honest, like I don't be liking to do collabs like that. And I'm not totally against it. It's just like if I know you, we can do something, or if we got that chemistry or whatnot. I think the thing was, one, they kind of do what we do, and I didn't really know how it was gonna work to put 4 people in the car doing the food review. Like it would have been a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because the way we set up, we got 2 cameras, 2 mics. I don't really know they set up and shit, but I did, when I was there, I saw that they had did a review on some ice cream that we couldn't find out here. So I saw the mom was following me. So I messaged like, yo, where y'all get that from? So she told me. And then we went and tried it. We didn't even review that shit, did we? Nah, because we was about to catch the plane. Yeah. So we didn't even get to review it, but we tried them. We had about like 5 different flavors, probably like 3 that we didn't have out here. So she told me what she went. I was like, appreciate it.
Bitch.
Fast forward. She unfollowed me. So I was like, what the fuck? Mind you, sometimes I feel like the issues be created in the comments because, like I said, I ain't got no problem with nobody. But when people started accusing me of like stealing their style and shit, that's cap. Because y'all know, I gotta look in the camera when I tell y'all last. I started doing this shit in 2023. They started probably around when they first started. I remember people kept tagging me in their videos, but I don't never be really looking at tags. I just be doing my own shit. They probably started tagging me in like the middle of the year last year. So when I think somebody had wrote me, was like, yo, these people like straight copying y'all or whatnot. That's what they said. Like I said, I wasn't even tripping. But when I finally looked at it, I seen some of the similarities, like the sniffing and all that shit. I was like, okay.
Like the sounds.
Yeah, it was a couple of sound effects, which, like I said, I don't own these sound effects, but some of the videos that I use in my videos, I go cut them shits myself. Like, I edit them, this and that. So it wasn't like, I wasn't even tripping about that. I wasn't tripping about none of this shit. It's just like when people started to do the comparison saying that I stole from them. Mind you, they videos took off so fast to where they damn near hit 1 million in like 2 months. Followers and all that shit. So, of course, when you see somebody with a bigger platform, you're going to be like, oh, y'all a fake version of this. And I'm like, bro, I ain't copied these people. So when somebody say that shit, I address it, be like, bro, I've been doing this shit for 2 years. They've been doing it for 5 months. You know, everybody path different. So when they, you know, hit 1 million followers, all that shit, like, I'm clapping. I'm not no hater. But I said, I'm not finna sit here and stand and let somebody say that I copied somebody when the style of food reviews that we do with all the videos and the sound effects, basically we originated that shit. When nobody doing this shit before us. So I said, that's what, you know, like I said, it ain't no issue, but it's just me speaking my truth. Like, we was doing this shit first, you know what I'm saying? So people like, oh, nah, y'all a fake ass. Yeah, y'all a fake ass version. And I'm a fake ass version of some shit I started. So it was kind of the same, even when we was doing the Keith Lee parody. They were like, oh, you straight copy him verbatim. I'm like, nigga, I really just took the concept of what he does and really birthed a whole new style from it. So when somebody else came and kind of used the style that I used, like, it's like, you see what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, it wasn't no issue because I was still doing my thing.
Especially one person that we know, every clip that he would put out, it's like, dude was literally like, couldn't wait for him to put out a video.
So like I said,
and would screen record
and like, stealing my clips.
Yeah, would screen record the clips and like just steal them and then just.
So this another person at this point. They started basically the Boosie, all this shit.
Reviews,
yeah, it wasn't them. It was another person just started straight going to my videos, cutting out the clips, the Boosie, the let me tell you something, all that shit, and putting it in their videos. And I was like, somebody wrote me, was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. He used it in edit like this. His videos just recently got like this. So he was like, he basically taking, hold on, somebody hit a dang, You just messed up the routine?
I did.
Take it from the top. Yeah, so the other dude, like I said, he was kind of like taking my clips and putting them in his video. So when the person said something about to me, I reached out to old buddy like, bro, what the hell? Like, if you gonna do this shit, like, I don't mind you doing the style, but he still had his own style, but he took like the clips from my video. The reason I could tell is because all my shit got my watermark at the bottom. These are the ones like I personally edit now. Yeah, he would crop the shit off or zoom in to where you couldn't see it. And it's like, I know I personally edited that shit. So he was like, fuck nigga, I got this shit off the internet. Your mama and fuck all that. And then I'm like, bruh, I don't care about none of that shit you talking about. You still got my shit in your video. Bro, I ain't never even seen you. How you ain't never seen me when my shit is literally like the let me tell you something. What was the other one?
Now if someone come claiming they did a dance before, we fighting.
Yeah, the white people, like, bruh, them.
He had literally just edited.
I had just made that clip. Like, mind you, some of these clips not even on the internet. So his defense was, man, I got that shit off the internet. No, you got that shit on my video. So like I said, if you're gonna do the style, just make your own clips and shit. Everybody know me for the Boosie shit. No, I don't own it, but when you come here, that's what you know. I'm known for. Anyway, so that shit happened. So he was like, I ain't hard to find it. Bro, I wasn't even looking for your ass. But I said, and then even if I'm in your city, I'm still. But like I said, I ain't got nothing against what he does. Like I said, I salute because we out here creating, entertaining people, and you helping businesses.
His thing was like, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help businesses and everything else. I'm like, okay, first off, we doing the same thing. But when you don't like food, you kick it. I'm like, we don't do that.
On top of that, like I said, he was like, that's some bullshit. Like you ain't even reach out to me like a man. Bruh, I hit you on Instagram. I was in your comments, literally screenshotting what you was doing in your comments. But you talking about I didn't reach out. I on Instagram, it's like you can't reach out unless you follow him or some shit like that. So don't sit here and say that I didn't hit you up. I did. But and then like I said, then when he responded, I saw the shit, but he responded in a video like at the end of his food review, like, bruh, we not doing this shit for content. We was talking like, you know, to each other, but you trying to make views. I'm like, bruh, fuck all that shit. But it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to somebody calling me like I took somebody else's style, like I said, I took the concept of food reviews and being truthful, I got into food reviews because of Roll It Up K. Like I used to see her shit. And I was like, man, we could do some shit like that. We did a couple of food reviews with the voiceovers. And then I think it was like a few months later, that's when I found out who Keith Lee was, and I did the parody, and then here we is. But
that's
yeah,
like somebody doing song battles in their food reviews. And
yeah, like
they started first. It's like no, y'all ain't.
all the shit y'all be seeing in our food reviews. There's so many people that be doing like variations of what we do now, but you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that I copy nobody. Like we basically just birthed a new style, and here it is. But they said they ass ain't probably close to being funny. Like it was something else. It was a joke I said. It's been a couple of like food people like I done seen. You know some of the jokes I use. They'll take my shit and flip it. Like I done heard people say what that boy said. Now that's what we say in Birmingham. What that boy said. Like bruh, some of the other people saying what. Oh, we got a hat. But yeah, Birmingham, like my people, my friends and all that shit, we say what that boy said. So when I hear that shit coming from another city, I'm like, bro, y'all don't even say that shit. So it let me know like y'all taking what we doing and, you know, doing your thing. But like I said, it was a couple of jokes that I even said that they flipped it and, you know, put their spin on it, what happened.
No, I got a hat.
Oh, but anyway, this for whoever just sent that. But yeah, even when we did the video, remember we was doing the jingles, and people started posting videos like, let old girl have the jingle shit. Y'all trying to copy it. First of all, she wasn't even the first person doing, and no disrespect to her, shout out to her. She wasn't even the first person doing the jingles. Y'all don't remember the Popeyes girl? Yeah. Like she not go? She ain't get no deal. Yeah, she ain't get no deal or nothing, but she wasn't the first person doing that shit. So when we did that shit, we was just doing it as a joke. But you see so many people's like, y'all, we can't have nothing. I'm like, bro, we did a variation of some shit that somebody was already doing. Like,
and then
it's the internet.
The sniff test, like nobody do the sound effect for the sniff test.
Yeah, it was the same sound effect that I used.
Everybody do that exact same sound effect.
It's kind of like I don't know if y'all know the sound effect that everybody be using, the fa sound effect. I don't use that shit because I don't personally know the dude, but I know the dude who created that. So it's like he can't even have that for his shit because that sounds so big now. Everybody use that shit, but that's like it's not a sound that I would use just because, like I said, I know what he going through to say like, damn, that's my voice. That's my voice, and everybody using it. I can't even get credit for it. So
yeah, and it's even like when he used that Steve Harvey, like, yeah, sit on it. He asked the girl if he could use it.
Yeah, like I be reaching out to people, like the little boy. That. Like, they actually commented, so I don't know them, but they showed me. They was like, yo, he like 12 years old now, but, you know, they was cool with it or whatnot. So it's like when I get these clips, if I know who it came from, I'm getting credit for it. Or, you know, asking person, yo, can I use this shit, this and that. But a lot of people will tag them people in it, even if I don't know who it is. They'll reach out and be like, yo, I fuck with you, you know, keep using the clip or whatnot. And I'm like, it is what it is. Said, so you and Kay off the table. I just found her page, didn't know she was from the city. I spoke on that like 5 times, but even with the last post I just did, when somebody made that post and was like they want to see me and Roll It Up K do food review, and I was like, shit, you know, y'all share the shit, make it happen. That shit had did what 500 some shares, all the comments, and nothing happened. So it's like,
yeah, we reached out to her a few times.
Yeah, probably like 2. I said like 2 times, but it just like
she just never sent them back. So
yeah, I was like,
it just is what it is.
Yeah, I said respectfully. Like some people don't want to collab. Like I'm not, I'm not finna beg nobody. But at the same time, it's like that's why I said when I do. And I said me and Keith Lee talked and we both said face to face. Like I don't know though. He different because me and him had a conversation. It was like I don't like doing collabs. When people kept asking like why you and Keith don't do a collab. One, I feel like the styles are so different that he really about the business and shit. Our videos do help businesses, but I'm up. We up here. Yeah, we doing the comedy shit. So I feel like maybe that's a conflict of interest with it. But he be collabing with everybody. So I said I didn't know if it was just a I don't want to collab with you type thing. With like I said, I ain't tripping because I don't care about doing collabs. Like this, the person I work with, and we do our shit. So it is what it is. I said they probably ain't close to being funny. Like I said, they might be funny in their own right. They got audiences, but even sometimes like when you do a collab and you bring two audiences together, it don't be the the best. Like when I collab with Food Stalker, if you saw the last video and I said he got an older fan base, boy. I look at his comments and they be like, oh, he cussed too much. I don't like him. Don't bring him back. They be not all the comments, but it'll be a few. That's why I say when you bring two, I guess they like some of them people like holy. They don't like cussing and shit. But you can be holy and like cussing. I don't think you can. But yeah, like I said, it'd be two different audiences. So they like, we don't like all this cussing or all the clips and shit in the video. That's why my audience like that shit. But yeah, I just feel like with the collabs, like I'm not saying that shit off the table. But he said, well, you get your hat pins. Really, I get these shits from everywhere. It used to come from one site called Rivian, rivianhats.com. But eBay, Etsy is another site I don't know. Like I said, I be buying them shits. I always type in New Era frame pins so to get the ones that go around the logo. So I get bored looking at other people's reviews.
Oh, we got a chain.
Oh, we got a chain? Oh, shit. Yeah, we got to get ghetto. Claps.
My clap was on.
Nah, your clap look like 1, 2, 3. You see how his shit delayed?
How was it delayed?
You see how it sound like this? It's supposed to be congruent. You see how I made that word up? Congruent.
Why?
1, 2, 3. See how you was a little bit, just a little bit.
Really, it sounds the same. 1, 2, 3.
No. 1, 2, 3. See, now you was a little bit behind. Y'all see what I'm talking about, right?
Oh my God, I don't know what you're
Look, 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Shut up.
The clap being together. It said, you leaving? No, I don't know why I didn't update my title, but my title was supposed to be The Tale of the Tendernism, so I could tell y'all the story. They said, go to Deli Boys in New York City. So one thing about New York that kind of scared me with the food reviews is, they said Keith Lee seemed like he in a cult. I ain't gonna say that. What the hell? One thing that scared me about New York is we ain't gonna be able to do the videos the way we normally do it because y'all the way y'all parking is you can't drive. And we do our food reviews in the car, which I'm not against doing them at the restaurant, but now we can't really get in our bag because one, I don't want to be like that big ass dude who be biting the food and pop locking. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get on nobody's nerves in the restaurant. So it's like we can't go 100% when we do in restaurant sit down type videos. So I feel like that's what we would have, or we have to do like a voiceover if we go to New York. Like the first time we went to Vegas, and y'all remember that story, the family had the mic hooked up to the car, so it didn't record nothing. So we had to do voiceovers for all them videos. So the second time we went to Vegas, we got it right. But yeah, it's and 2, New York is like
I want to go back to 305 so bad.
303.
Oh, 303.
Yeah, New York is one of them places where, like I said, I feel like it's a milestone. So when we get to 100,000 on YouTube, that's what I want to do. I want to go there.
So we need to have a black truck so we can sit in there.
Yeah, we need a driver for New York. Somebody who's gonna sit with us and drive us around, let us get out, go get the food, and get back in the car. Like we need that.
Literally all we're doing is getting out and getting back in the car.
He said, always holding up that dang triangle. Talking about, oh, here y'all go. They talking about he in the car.
Somebody said, dang, I was sick for a month and a half. Yeah, I have an autoimmune disease. So whenever I get sick, I'm going to be sick.
This water TikTok.
I'm going to be sick a lot longer than than the average bear because
Yeah.
my body takes a long time.
Shout out to Jarvis too. This for you, Jarvis. What the hell was that? You done added something to the routine?
No.
What's all that? Okay. Family back here doing their own thing. I feel like family going solo, y'all.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, she going solo. Said, come to VA. I would love to come to VA. Do they have an airport? You know, I don't know shit about VA. All I know is Chris Brown. I said, we need to get baby girl. We need to get. Walk all the way to get the food, then walk all the way
Sound
back.
cut off.
Then I gotta set the mic up. It said sound cut off. You can't hear me? I'm a sign language. So then I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Well, you on TikTok though.
Oh.
It said now we can. Okay,
Hear
yeah.
you now.
He said muted you for a bit. Okay, bet. So yeah, if we go to New York, then we gonna have to get in the parking garage. This is if y'all can't hear me, I'm doing sign language. We're gonna have to walk to get the food. Then we're gonna have to pay for the food. And then we're gonna have to go to the car and then set up the microphones. I think, oops, I delete that. Don't even clip that. And then we're gonna have to eat the food and do the review. So, yeah.
Shell.
Said that look crazy. Yeah, delete that.
Yeah, Shell. So I have lesions on my spine and I have a few on my brain, but they're not severe. Like they're just stable now. Like when I got my last MRI, they basically said like they're stable. So like I'm okay. But I don't have any new ones, so I'm just trying to stay in that, like no new lesions and keep everything at bay.
He said y'all need to come to the DMV. I already have my driver's license. No, we want to do that.
I want to go to the DMV so bad.
Yeah.
I already know the seafood there is just gonna be amazing.
Yeah, cause they be selling that soft shell fried crab or whatever. I want to try that shit so bad. I just don't know when we gonna do it. So yeah, we trying to map out like where we going, and we trying to you like that DMV joke. We trying to map out where we going and save much money as possible too, cause some of these apps don't be liking to pay. Like they will, but they'll try to give you crumbs. So it's like we take that money and reinvest into the videos. Said, can I DM y'all some places to try? So yeah, I was about to say what city, cause this is how we do it. Whenever we about to come to a city, we post a video letting you know, and then drop all the ones in there. So we just start going through them. Whatever got the most,
whatever looks good.
That too. Whatever look the best and whatever get the most comments, that's the ones we pick. That's all. You said I'm in Georgia. Oh yeah, you can send shit. Yeah. I got a long ass list of restaurants that we ain't even been to, and I made that shit when we first started doing the reviews. Oh shit. Yeah, that's for everybody who been sending gifts. Like I can't see all the gifts for whatever reason because my stream. I'm not used to. Yeah, but I'm talking about like on all the platforms. You talking about just this one. I can't see all the gifts, and I don't know what the hell it's doing. But it said Maryland good for seafood. That's exactly where I want to go. So you stay interrupt the family. Said joking. I know you're on several platforms. Yeah, she looking at TikTok. But said right amount of crunch. Said, man, ain't no good food in DMV. Come to Richmond. Well, I want to go both. You know what I'm saying? Said, y'all and Peaks will be funny. Yeah, Peaks is hilarious. I like Peaks. I don't watch him as much, but he was the one that tried to drink that Sprite without burping or some shit. That shit had me weak. But, yeah, like when it comes to like the collabs and shit, it's only like a couple of people that I would probably reach out to and work with. Like that little Asian boy who be eating that barbecue and shit. I would work with his ass. That motherfucker funny as hell. Said where Field Mob is from. Where they from? Talking about Georgia? or Augusta or wherever they from. Said this stream nutritious. But speaking of that, we had a drink so damn nutritious today. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't fuck with that shit. That shit was too nutritious.
That would be funny if.
I couldn't even do it. It's at Cali.
But also the thing is, like, with the collab, like, if he do a collab, I feel like it would be hard for me to be in a video too, just because of like how we're positioned.
No. So if we do a collab where it's both of us, I would just get another camera and have whoever we collabing with in the back and put that camera in the middle. So that way we could get them a mic too.
Then when we edit it, gotta be 3 videos.
Yeah, that shit gonna. But it already take me like 6 to 8 hours to edit a video for just us. So if we do collabs and shit like that, shit gonna take even longer. Said love y'all, have a great night. All right, Christian.
Gotta have the family in the video.
He said diabetes. Nah, this shit didn't have no diabetes. This shit was nutritious.
But
Jesus.
But the thing is too, like, if we was to do a collab, like, most of the people who's collabing with us are looking for us to do the video.
Yeah, we gonna edit it.
But yeah, because like we're funny with the clips and everything else, and like other people's stuff just be like regular. Like, I'm pretty sure like if we put out a video with no clips, y'all still gonna laugh just because we funny. But it's like that's just our style.
Yeah, it's like this what you expect now.
Right, but if we did a collab with somebody else, I'm more than sure that's what they would be expecting. Like the Food Stalker, like how Rel edit his videos.
Yeah, his like, video is different from mine.
Right, and so it's like, yeah, you know, like, well, I'll let you go ahead and edit the video because of how our style is.
Yeah,
really
so
because of how his style is. This is his world, I'm just his world. I be telling him all the time, he get so mad. But
yeah, it's like if I do a collab, just say if I do a collab with Peaks or something, and you know his videos to be unedited, it just be straight through. So it's be like if y'all don't get my version, then you know would it be the same or is they gonna fuck with it? Who knows? But we could do one both ways to where like he get in the car with us and do it, and then we just do one his way so y'all can get the best of both worlds. Yeah. So when are you guys' birthday? My birthday is August 7th.
And I'm November 30th.
Yeah. Now what year?
He a Leo. I'm a Sag.
Yeah, what year? We won't get into none of that.
Bitch.
Albany. Oh, that's where Phil Mart from? Said you're talented. Appreciate that, Asia. Said I got a list of restaurants in Richmond, Virginia. I don't know any restaurants in Richmond, so all of them shits will be new. Said I be hitting the food spot, just don't do reviews. Do some reviews, man.
My sister day is November 29th.
Hold on, somebody sent. No, yours is 30th.
Yeah.
Somebody said y'all almost had the same one.
Yeah.
Somebody just sent $5. This for you. See you over there messing her ass and all that shit.
Yeah, we got. No, I didn't even start. That was the problem.
Damn. Here we go. They said you gotta find Tismala and collab with him and Jay.
Get it right, Ray.
That's them the heavy size dude, the one that always eat the food and act like he having a heart attack. Somebody had showed me that shit and I was like, I didn't understand it, but I couldn't stop laughing. I ain't even gonna lie. Said, okay, Leo, on August 5th. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't get into all the signs and shit because I don't be knowing that shit.
But he every bit of a Leo, like every part.
No, I'm not. See, I don't even believe in that shit.
That is who he.
No, I don't even believe in that shit.
And today he really showed me how selfish he was. Y'all see it in the video, but he is selfish.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Said mine is July 7th. That's on. Oh, that's one of my homie's birthday. Shout out Russell, his birthday that day too. Said I'm a Leo August 20th. We a mess. Allegedly, that's why I said I don't believe in that shit. It's that messed up your system type of drink.
But it's really how you are.
I don't believe in that shit. Said much love, GA. What up, KDS? They said August 7th is my granddad's birthday. Hey, shout out to him. That's what I'm talking about. Too bad, nasty ass. Man, I seen that shit. So that's what I was telling you about, that nasty ass cheeseburger. I wasn't gonna try that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No.
That shit got shut down.
It should have.
Yeah.
Shoot, what he cooking?
Nasty ass cheeseburger.
What he cooking?
I was not gonna try that shit. Like I said, it's been a couple of times we went to a restaurant. We didn't try that shit because, what was the one? I think it was in Dallas. Sweet. Anybody from Dallas in here before I say this? By a show of hands, who from Dallas? Fort Worth. Any of that shit, DFW.
I feel like the allergies is getting me. I had pollen.
Okay, ain't nobody in here. It was called Sweet Georgia Brown. So if you ever go to Dallas, boy, I looked at that shit. I said, boy, what the hell?
Yeah.
It was like one of them old soul food black. I ain't against black business, but damn, that shit was too old. All the food be sitting up there in them little, them little pans, the little silver pans, and you just walk in and they be like, "What can I get for you?" And all the food just be sitting up there on the rack like. I was like, hell no, I don't like that type of shit.
No, the funny thing was like when we had went
Eat
to
it.
Was it the Craig Frazier experience? Is that
Cedric Frazier.
Cedric Frazier. We went to the Cedric Frazier experience and we was talking to this couple in line and we was talking to them about places that we went because they were asking us about like the food.
They told us don't even go there.
And he was like, and they were old. He was like, Sweet Georgia Brown. No,
Yeah.
you don't need to go out there.
Yeah, they told us,
no.
hell no. I said, I wasn't playing
He said,
that.
who told you that?
It was another one, and I can't remember if this was in Houston or Dallas, but it was like a gas station that sell chicken sandwiches. Boy, when I tell you, no disrespect, hopefully the owners or nobody in there related. But I was not, I wasn't even worried about it being hood. Like, I'm not tripping out that part, but I'm talking about, boy, when it look like they wash they dishes with roaches, like, oh my God. I was like, hell no, I ain't going in there.
I mean, it looked real like. Yeah, but man, the food's good. Like it was crazy because as soon as it was like this is the counter where you order your food and like this is the door. So as soon as I walked in there, I was like at the counter.
No, you talking about the hamburger place.
Oh, I thought you what you said.
No, I was talking about that chicken. It was like Big Daddy chicken salad or some shit. If you from Dallas, it's like a gas station. And apparently, they got like a real good chicken salad. But when I was looking at the restaurant, first, like I said, it's in the back of a gas station. Two, that shit in the hood. Which, like I said, I ain't tripping about the hood. It's just, boy, I'm talking about, hell no. Y'all seen that episode of SpongeBob? Well, he went to the rock bottom and he went to the bathroom and all them different species of animals was coming out that bitch. That's what I felt like. I was like, hell no. But now she talking about that place we did review with that big ass Mondo burger. And that shit was literally, this how big the building was. And couldn't but like one person go in there at a time. And we tried that shit. I was like, boy, what the fuck? I thought y'all was trying to set us up. Because I was like, they sending me to places that they know I'm going to say some shit about. And then when you do that type of shit, now you got the whole city telling about, don't come here no more. Fuck
How
you
big
and all
was
that type
their
of
burgers?
Shit. This
that
big.
burger was big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good though.
But they said Paisley said she wanted a gift on her birthday. I got you. And this for whoever just sent that file. Oh, KDS, this for you.
You added stuff to the routine.
Shut up. All right, miss. Shut the hell up. Said that salad had my stomach on 10 for 40 days and 40 nights. Yeah, when I seen that shit, I was like,
40 days and 40 nights is hilarious.
Wingfield burger. That's what it was. But now I think it said, did y'all try Aunt Irene's in Dallas? So we tried. I think we tried 2 days, but that place be so crowded. We was trying to make sure we get as many restaurants as we could. So we would have had to wait forever. Then they didn't do DoorDash. A lot of places we would just order ahead of time, just go pick it up and do the reviews. So that's how we was doing like 8-9 reviews a day. But Irene's, like, they wouldn't do DoorDash. The wait time was like an hour, 2 hours a day. I was like, bro, hell no. It's already hot. The family got MS, so she can't be hot too long. Then we went to, I think, Soulful Bites.
I would have passed out in that heat.
Yeah, we stood in line at Soulful Bites for probably a good 5 minutes. Once the sweat started running down my back, I was like, I'm about to leave. So I took a picture of the place and was like, y'all, we tried. And I guess the owner saw that shit, was like, oh, no, y'all got to come back. I was like, well, I'm already gone. I am gone.
Did you try Tina Gumbo? No.
Yeah, no, I want to, though. I'm trying to get that lawsuit, y'all.
Stop.
Yeah, give me that money.
Relax.
I ain't gonna lie, I try that shit. I'm gonna have a siege on camera, boy. And say, look what Beyonce Mama Gumbo did to me.
Relax, sweetheart. Stop.
I'm gonna get the shaking so bad. I'm gonna fall out the car on y'all ass.
Stop.
You gonna hear me on the mic in the background. Did you get that? Did you get that? Stop the camera.
Stop.
Said, who eating that gumbo in the heat? Damn, that's
it's more
man.
like winter food.
Yeah, gumbo and heat
It's
is
too
crazy.
heavy.
That's probably why they got sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too heavy.
Eating that hot shit in the hot.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try to go to so we having a big food festival here in Atlanta. It's called Foodie Land. I guess this the first year they bringing it here, but they're gonna do it in September. I can't wait for that shit. So if you in Atlanta, I'm gonna be out there. We supposed to be having a meet and greet in Douglasville next month too. So this will be like our first meet and greet. So anybody from Atlanta in here.
They have to advertise it, and I think that's why like she asked if we would come because we would be advertising it.
Yeah. So
like, they have a meet and greet and then like have us there.
They said the gumbo was nasty.
Mm.
I seen one dude I met, he a content creator in Houston. He tried it. He said it was mid, and he asked some other people on camera. They was like it was alright, but it said September when. I'm in Latonia. So the food festival gonna be, I don't know where it's at, but it's called Foodie Land. It's gonna be September, I think 4th through the 7th or some shit like that. But I'm waiting on that shit. But the meet and greet shit that we supposed to do is I know the date and I know where. I just don't know all the details just yet. But we're doing a meet and greet at a restaurant in Douglasville next month. So I don't know how that shit gonna go because I don't know if 8 of y'all gonna show up and I don't know if 800 of y'all gonna show up. So it's like I don't want to be there if 8 people show up. Well, I mean I don't care, like whoever show up, but if 800 people show up.
Yeah, but if we don't like advertise it, then
well, I ain't got she ain't gave me the flyer yet, so she supposed to be putting us on the flyer. But it said bring y'all asses to Baltimore, best seafood in the U.S.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, wherever the seafood at, that's what I'm trying to be.
I'm trying to go to Baltimore. I want to eat some seafood in Baltimore so I can say jiggle fucking tootin', fucking chickle bang. Goddamn, I can't wait to try that shit. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and book that trip. Yeah, I'm trying to go to Baltimore. What the weather like?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to be.
What the weather like? Cause I don't like going nowhere where it's cold. And I know you can't get like soft shell crab like the whole year or some shit like that. I want to go whenever they got the soft shell crab, so I can say,
what if you don't want it's cold?
damn, I'm gonna just have to do it. I ain't driving in no snow. So I will be there for the one next month. The one what? What you talking about, KDS?
Can I ask y'all somebody? I need to know. Bruno Mars is coming here in April. Can anybody get me in this concert? Because I really want to see that man in this show.
Mind you,
really love to see this concert. I can't be up in the sky because I got MS and where he gonna be at, there is no like rails to hold on to when you walk. So like I would have to be like down at the bottom, like kind of like VIP, like not trying to be bougie, but because I need to be down. I need to be wherever there ain't no stairs. Because wherever there's stairs, and then I be by myself, cause rail ain't going.
No, you know where I'm gonna be? Probably in North Carolina, because that's the weekend of the Black Food Truck Festival. So I'm probably gonna be in North Carolina eating.
I really want to see Bruno Mars, so bad.
Said Foodie Land be everywhere. Come to Phoenix every year. Yeah, we about to get that shit this year, and I'm excited.
Open, man. I'm trying to leave the door open. I don't understand. Like on our last video of Prima Donna, like I had did like a song like on that album, and Real was like, "Yeah, I don't know what that is." I'm like, "Yeah, because you're not a Bruno."
I don't listen to Culture Vultures except Jack. What's his name? Jack Harlow. That's the only one I listen to. And Post Malone. Is that the one waiting on the deets for Douglasville? Yeah, as soon as I get them, I'm gonna post them, like make a little announcement, so that way at least 8 people can show up, so I don't look crazy. Cause if a lot of people show up, boy, we bringing out the cameras. Now if 3 people show up, we're gonna take our 3 pictures and hey, we gonna have the best time. But
and go back home.
Yeah, so like I said, we ain't got no details, cause my only thing with that is we ain't never tried the restaurant food, so I can't tell y'all how it tastes. So we just there to like I guess help promote or whatnot. But I never had their food. I don't know if they been open or they doing a soft. Like I said, I don't have the details yet. She just asked where we come. I was like, bet, I'm in there. Say I'm gonna bring my whole crew. That's what I'm talking about. Now it's gonna be 9 of us in there. It's gonna be me, the family, whoever we trick into doing security for us.
She said she's going to Cardi B next week. Cheryl said she's going to Cardi B next week. So Cheryl, I'm gonna tell you something. So the way your name is spelled is the way my middle name is spelled, except for it's the accent on the E, so it's Chalet.
Yeah, she got a little bang on the E.
Yeah.
Said, nah, it's about 15. Oh shit, but we gonna be deep. It's gonna be them 15. me and the family, whoever we trick to do security, the restaurant, it's gonna be about 21 of us in that bitch. Yeah, with a horn be deep. We might get that thing shut down with the fire marshal. We gonna get that thing shut down. With 21 people in that restaurant at one time, boy. What that thing is here? Chili's?
She said, "Oh, you fancy." Hey, no, my grandma fancy because she the one who named me. Yep, that's exactly how it's spelled, just like that.
So I'll do security. Bet as soon as I get them details, I need you to be in them comments. Wait, you one of them old ass security guards like the one from Martin? Who gonna be like, come here, boy? I'm like, oh hell no. He gonna get He gonna be in there like the little I forget what's his name. Yeah, whatever his name is, he gonna be like the damn sheriff. See, I'm gonna say 50 will be there. Shit. If 50 people show up, I might get a little nervous because I don't do well with crowds. That's why I be looking around every time I be in the car just to make sure, like.
I'm the security guard that don't do nothing.
Oh, see, hell no, they gonna be trampling us and all type of shit. Yeah, they gonna rip people's shirts off. He said Otis, yeah, he gonna be in there like Otis. Hell no.
Yeah, you have to pat everybody down, make sure ain't nobody got no guns.
Yeah, make sure they ain't got no weapons.
Yeah.
They said I'll do security too. I'm a mean 5 feet tall. Yeah, cause we had met. We went to we went to an event one time where the security guard was like, "Man, my mama a big fan of y'all." So I was like, "No, she ain't." He was like, "Yes, she is." So I said, "FaceTime your mama, but make sure she got clothes on first." So he FaceTimed and she was happy as hell. I was just trying to see if he was lying in that. But yeah, we can't have Otis and a short security. Like we need one that's gonna protect us. What up, Sheree? Yeah, it's an Earl the security guard. Nah, like at least I feel more comfortable with a security guard who at least got the black T-shirt that says security.
I'm 5'6", I'm in there.
You boy, hey, you see, I can't have a security guard that needs security. They gotta protect you, protecting us.
Protect you, protecting me.
I need whoever Obama be having. Nah, we need that dude that be with the baby.
Security of the world,
yeah,
man.
We need that dude that be with the baby. Kane said you need Pookie then. Nah, no nicknames.
No, you know Pookie from no, that was Peaches.
Talking about Peaches from Snowfall?
Yeah.
Nah, cause he ran away.
He ran off on the blood.
Nah, he ran off. So I was so glad when you put the family in the videos. Y'all make great, hilarious duo. Yeah, so what happened was one day we was like, hey, we need a podcast because, you know, every group of friends think they funny. So that's how it started. We was like, let's do a podcast, and boom, we started that shit. Now, we ain't been filming the podcast probably like the last month or two just because we've been doing the food reviews, and we're trying to get to a point where somebody else edit that shit because I'm tired of editing that shit. It's not that I'm tired, but the food review actually bring in money that we can spend and keep reinvesting. Podcasts just be funny clips that y'all enjoy and don't bring no money. Yeah. So when that becomes like more than just a hobby too, like I'm gonna bring it back, but it's just like we trying to focus. It's like Obama got a lifetime secret debit. See, I just need him for one day. I said used to do security for Rick James, epic fail. No, I actually met. So I went to a Dallas Maverick game one time in New Orleans, and somehow we ended up sitting next to Mark Cuban. I don't know how that shit happened, but we sat right behind the Dallas Mavericks and next to Mark Cuban. We had Mark Cuban laughing the whole fucking time. But the old man came up. He had a championship ring on. I was like, "You played for them?" He was like, "Nah, I'm the security." Mind you, he was like 800 years old. But he was like, I travel everywhere with the team. I'm like, and they still like gave you a job because most of the players bigger than you. But he was like, yeah, I used to be security for Michael Jackson. I was like, I could believe that because he was 800 years old. But I'm like, how, bro? You only like 5'6". Like, what you securing?
Or he probably was like head of security. Like, it's really like the knowledge that they're.
Nah, hell no.
He probably had like knowledge on how to like keep him safe. Like he probably was martial arts. Like he probably like was a black belt in martial arts. Like ain't nobody touch him. He probably was like,
Anyway.
He was doing all that.
So yeah, at the end of the night, being that we kept making everybody laugh, he was like, "Man, I enjoyed y'all. Y'all should come back and meet the players." I was like, "Okay." Went back there and we took a couple of pictures. This is when Dirk was playing, so this was like 2000. I don't know. It was 2000 something. So yeah, you gotta be tall, buff, or fat.
Yeah, but some of them can't even fight.
It don't matter. I just need to be able to duck behind weapons. Anything come out, I can just shield myself with your big ass. But if you just old and 800 years old, I'm still gonna shield myself. I'm just gonna pick your ass up and put you in front of me.
I'm
He
fat.
could have a black belt. Listen, I don't care what color belt he got on.
Yeah,
Listen,
he can have a black
I
belt.
don't care nothing about your pants stand up.
Shoot.
I need to be secure.
Like people who know like martial arts and stuff like that, like they could beat you like even with you having weapons or whatever, like they can take them out your hands and everything else.
Funny story about that. So 2 days ago, I was on the phone with my mama, and we was talking about my childhood. So growing up, y'all know I wanted to be two things. I wanted to grow up to be either an animal, or I wanted to be a karate master. So
You wanted to be a dog so bad.
I did, but it just wasn't happening. And then I started wanting to be Michael Jordan, but I didn't really care about that one. A dog, or at least a fucking ninja. So 2 days ago, I was talking to my mama, and I brought up my childhood about how she never let me take karate. So my mama said, I'm tired of you throwing that shit in my face. So go to the dojo right now, and you sign up. She said, whatever they charge, I'm going to pay for it. So she told me this 2 days ago. And I said, I live right by one. I'm about to take my ass down there. So she said, you for real? I said, yes. I'm about to take karate at my big age, y'all. I'm finna kick one of them.
I can't wait.
Yeah, they gonna have me matched up with them little kids. Yeah, we gonna be in there with them little kids. I'm like, yeah, right across their goddamn head. I want what?
Are you okay? Your mama wouldn't let you do karate, but she let your sister.
She let my sister do it.
I feel like every child.
Jealous. I was jealous.
Like I feel like every child, like of course, like children, you know, they don't want to do things that you tell them to do sometimes. But I feel like every child that you have, like you should put them in some type of like jiu-jitsu or martial arts or like karate or something.
Or the army, because you put them in the army, they'll stop.
Put them in the army as a child.
You need to. You need to. Cause if you do, they'll start doing all these team takeovers and shit.
No, I'm just saying, like as a child, they need to do all that. I mean, it could help or hurt, but either way, I want my child, if I ever have one, to be able to defend themselves. So I mean, if I gotta take karate with my child, then I take karate with him. But I'd probably rather do martial arts or jiu-jitsu.
This ain't for no child. This for me. Everything gonna start looking like a threat to me, or I'm gonna be walking around. What you say to me?
And I got a bit complex because like my family, like they don't have boundaries when it comes to kids and feeding them. Like they will start feeding them ice cream and everything like that's not good for them in like 6 months, you know, and that's crazy, you know. And so I have like a complex against that, and I'm like, in all of my family, like all of their children, like they all look the same. I just don't want my child to look like that. Like you gonna have to get in some sports. We gonna cut this fat. Like I understand, you know, like the baby fat and stuff, but I just don't want my kid to like just like constantly like have that and not like do that. Like we putting you in some stuff. Like you gonna be in karate and whatever. We gonna put you in dance. We gonna figure out whatever lane you want to be in, because I believe in starting them early. So then that way when they get older, they'll be a master at it. So we gonna start you in something, but you gonna be doing karate and whatever else, or martial arts or jiu-jitsu and something else.
No, it said martial arts is for self-defense. No, I'm using that shit for just defense. I'm trying to get out there and chop some shit. Damn, well, I'm trying to be the problem. But yeah,
Taekwondo, yeah.
But the thing is, I grew up with kids like that. Like one of my best friends growing up. Well, I won't use him as an example. I'll just say somebody else. But basically, the kids that I used to know, they used to be in all the sports. Their parents would like, bro, I'd be like, yeah, can you come over this weekend and just play Nintendo? And they'd be like, I can't. I gotta go to soccer, football, and like those type of kids that I grew up with that I know. But I'm talking about ain't shit today. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them, then like I feel like maybe you burnt them out as a kid because you put them in football, basketball, all that shit, and then they not go to, like, you got to be a sorry ass child to be playing football, basketball, and baseball, and you don't get no damn deals. What the trash?
But the thing is too, it's like I feel like you need to find like what the child loves.
Karate, y'all got them.
If you just put them in something, like, okay, yeah, this is what you're gonna do. Like, no, I feel like you really need to put them in everything to find their lane to see like actually like what they love.
Or you could do that, or you could just let them figure out what they like. Because when you push a child to do what you want them to do, they might not want to do
No,
that shit.
I'm not gonna push my child to do what I want to do.
No, for example, your uncle. I had to single him out. Like he want your cousin to play basketball. But truthfully, we see that shit. That man he ain't going to no league. He too big, y'all. He too damn big. Look, but he be pushing him so hard, and sometimes, like I said, I feel like parents try to live through their kids.
Yeah.
But truth be told, he ain't gonna make it, y'all. He's not going to the damn league.
No,
that man, sorry. No, I'm just playing.
No, let me tell y'all the funniest thing ever in life was me, my aunt, my mama, like all of us went to his game, like to support him. And I mean, I don't know if he was just nervous because we were there or whatever, but he did not play a good game.
No, he was nervous because his daddy was there.
Yeah, he was nervous because they was there. So the funny thing was, my uncle was so mad, and you know like how you have the parents that try to be the coach, and you have the coach that's the coach. But me, my mom, and my aunt, there was this kid on this other team. He was really like a little Curry. Like that little boy was just killing him. Like he was every time he got the ball, he made the shot. Everything. I mean, he was killing it.
Everybody was 8. He looked like he was like 19.
No. I'm talking about it's the game that you didn't go to. It was the little boy. He probably was like he was the shortest one on the thing, but he was like maybe like it was like 7, I think. And so my little cousin, he was just doing a horrible job. And like my mama, like she just kept looking at my uncle, was like, play your game.
He was trying.
My mom was like, unfortunately, he is playing his game.
Yeah, he just sorry. Like it ain't everything ain't for every. This person, Sam said.
It was so hard. I was like, Jesus.
Sam said they kid did football, taekwondo, orchestra, guitar. He wanted all that. So what is he doing now? Is he grown or he still a child doing all that shit? Said different sports balance, football and track. Yeah, but like the thing is, if you just playing that shit just to play that shit, just to have your kids active, like if they ain't actually working towards doing it, feel like it's a waste of time. Make that motherfucker rap or something. You know what I'm saying? Do something he good at.
That's why I said like I want to just figure out like what avenue my child would be in. Like my child like the dance or whatever. Then I'm gonna put you in dance.
He a bartender. Oh yeah, sorry. Look at that. Sorry. God damn.
I would like if you like to dance, like okay, we're gonna put you in dance. I'll put you in jazz, like hip hop, ballet. Like we're gonna figure out what lane you're gonna be in. Oh, if you like doing flips all the time, let's try gymnastics. Like if you want to do that. If you like want to be a cheerleader, we're gonna try that. Like we're gonna try like different things to see like what you like the best. You want to be a singer? Then I'll put you in singing lessons.
Wait. Sam said he going back to school to be a goddamn radio. Yeah, that. Yeah.
He'll make some money.
Yeah, see, but he should have been doing that as a child. You should have had him in radio technology courses or something. Listen, I don't got no kids. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to raise no child. They said not taekwondo. Yeah, taekwondo. See, if he would have started being a ninja at 3 years old, he would have been old enough to at least open his own school and teach the next future of ninjas. It's a future. See, okay, look at it like this.
It's a different sport. It's balance out each other like football.
No. It's different now, though, because you remember back then, you could push your child all the way through high school, elementary, all that shit to play football their whole life. They go to college, maybe they go to the league, and then if the league don't work out, there was really shit for them to do. Now you can go do that same shit, and then once football don't work out, you can become a wrestler and take your ass to the WWE. They love failed football people. See, it's different now. You got options. But most of the people I know that was good at basketball are gangbangers now. all the ones that was good in high school, gangbangers. They're not doing shit.
Yeah, but some people also didn't take it that seriously. It's like,
what's the point of playing is what I'm saying.
No, I get it, but you had some people who just played the game just to say like they were in the game, but you had some people who actually like the Kobe's, like who's gonna be outside, who's gonna practice all the time, who's like
because they had a daddy like Michael Jackson though, who pushed them and like, bruh, I'm broke and I need you to go out there and do this because I can't do it.
No, I'm not talking about them people. I'm saying like the people who genuinely like want to do it. Like Michael Jackson, like he loved to do it. His daddy was just real raggedy, but he still like really like loved music. So because he loved music ever since he seen James Brown. Like with him seeing James Brown, that's what made him want to do it. Like Beyonce, when she seen Michael Jackson, it made her want to like.
You know what's crazy? I feel like every child that grew up wanting to be like Michael Jackson became successful. Like from Chris Brown to any Usher. Yeah, matter of fact, teach our kids to be like Michael Jackson. Not all of the scandal and shit, but Apparently, Michael Jackson has a good success
But
rate.
did you see that they said that Michael Jackson was actually like he started Never Neverland to save them children from Epstein?
Cap, listen, I ain't gonna. You ain't finna get me canceled. Excuse me, hey, la. No, we not finna spit the truth. I mean the accusations, and then they get me canceled. But I said, what's the Twitch? So Twitch ain't even working right now. I don't know what the hell going on with them.
They wanted to take a break, just having to be 10 years.
Exactly, Buddha. They said parents want to live off their kids for the wrong reason. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I said they try to push them to do stuff that they didn't do in their life.
Yeah.
So if you wasn't good at basketball, why the fuck you think he gonna be 9 foot tall if you only 5'6"?
But see, I don't want to like live through my kid, like for them to do whatever I want to do. I want them to do something that they really want to do, because that's what they're gonna be successful in.
But most people gonna say that until the one day you in your house and you hear your kid singing in the other room like, damn, my son can sing. You gonna start pushing them to do that shit.
No, I asked him like, is that something you want to do?
No, you gonna be like, bro, I heard that beautiful ass voice. Come on, we finna go down here to the church. We getting you in the choir, and then you gonna say, be like Michael Jackson. That's what you gonna do.
No, that's not me. I asked them like, is this something you really want to do? And if it's something they want to take serious, then I'm gonna take you to get voice lessons so that we can like mature your gift, so it'd be something that you really can do. Kind of like how Tiny and T.I. did with Aries. Like they put her on voice lessons. Now she like singing all the time.
Man.
But she grew up in that life, so of course, like, you know, it's natural that
I'm pushing my child to do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm saying, bro, you see that right there? That's called the Stone Cold Stunner. Get your ass out there and be a wrestler, goddammit. Yeah, do the shit that I like.
Somebody said you gonna teach them to be like Mike, and they'll end up doing impersonations on the side of the road.
Yeah, in Vegas, goddamn. But hey, that shit be working though.
Be like Mike.
Yeah, I told y'all everybody who be like Michael Jackson end up with some type of success. If you out there being a street worker and you imitating Michael Jackson for a living, you still successful.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you.
But see, my thing is, if my child be like, okay, mom, yes, this is what I want to do. I want to be in dance. I want to do whatever else. Once you tell me that this is what you want to do, it ain't no quitting.
Okay.
Because
Hold on.
We not quitting. I
got my hand raised.
I see that, but I'm not doing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this money in it. We're gonna invest in it, and this is what it's gonna be. There is no quitting. Like, so when you tell me this is what I want to do, okay, like we're gonna hone in on the gift. Like we come to do all the things or whatever else, but you ain't quitting, because you gotta understand discipline too. It's like, just because you don't feel like doing it today, don't mean that you ain't doing it no more, because it's discipline.
But what if your child come in and say, Mama, I want to play the game. I want to be a professional gamer.
You can play the game after you go to this practice, because.
But that's what I'm saying. The game is now a job. Playing the game.
But you should never told me that this is what you wanted to do. Because
no, I'm not saying nothing against that. I'm just saying if that was their option to say, well, Mom, this is what I want to do. I want to play the game. Like,
well, you can play the game on the weekends.
No, see what I'm saying?
No, because this is the thing. Like, you done already told me you want to be a dancer.
But I'm saying if they never told you they wanted to be a dancer and just said, I want to play the game, I want to be a gamer. Is you behind that?
Then yeah, if that's what they want to do, they want to be a gamer. Absolutely. I mean, like, look at us right now. Like, we never thought that this would be our life.
No, I thought this. I always thought I would be.
I never thought that.
Yeah. See, you different. I always thought I would be in some form of entertainment.
Right.
It just, but my friends was gangbangers and they didn't want to do that shit. So then I found people like y'all who I could convince to do that. So you see what I did? Look.
This would be my life, but yeah, if they want to be a gamer, then yeah, like I'm gonna get you I'm gonna get you the whole setup. We're gonna get you the gaming system and everything else. And if you decide you want to stop playing them games, then we're gonna have a problem, because it's discipline.
The lady at the bank that found out about us, she was like, yeah, my son, like, he want to do that shit, but my whole family keep telling him to get a job. I said, well, you can't just you can get a job, you can do both, but you just can't keep downing him for wanting to be a gamer. Like, bro, this shit paying, most of these gamers make more than, the average person right now. So, said become a game tester later. So that's what I'm saying. So how do you even start the first phase of this shit? Like, with gaming, I understand you just play games all your life, but like, just say if you want to go be an astronaut, what do you do from age fucking 4 to 17? Like, what classes do you?
NASA. Like they have space programs for kids. Like, as a parent, you would just look up that stuff and be like, okay, we'll take you here. You can like go do this program. And if you don't like this program after doing it, then okay, we're not gonna do it anymore.
But what test you got to pass to be astronaut? Like where can I even sign up to take the test? Said go to Space Academy.
Yeah, that's what I said. They have like different space programs.
They said they be trash gamers. True. For example, a lot of people think that I blew up from doing the Keith Lee parodies, which is not true. I actually blew up from gaming, but I'm a trash gamer. Like, I'd be sorry as fuck at the game, but I'm great at entertaining. I can take a stupid ass game and make that shit look like the greatest. Life. That's what I'm talking about. The greatest game in the world, and that's how I started going viral. So in that moment, that's when I started doing the Keith Lee parodies, and then, you know, transition into doing food reviews. But I was already going viral before that Keith Lee shit even popped off. So like, you don't have to be the best gamer, you just got to be entertaining. That's why I said I always felt like some form of entertainment was gonna be like something that I do. Now I ain't even there yet because I still got my job, and until I quit there, that's when I'm like, I made it, and everything we said about Michael Jackson was fucking right.
Yeah.
So with the whole lesson behind everything we just said is teach your kids to be like Michael Jackson.
No, I'm saying like teach these kids discipline because they need to know discipline.
Well, that too, because they keep doing these team takeovers and they getting everything shut down.
Yeah, but that's why I keep saying like it's not a thing of like.
Oh, shout out to KDS, this for you. If y'all sent the gift, this for y'all too. Appreciate all the gifts and y'all staying and listening to our conversation about being Michael Jackson. They said playing Call of Duty and quit. So I feel like with gaming, it depends on what game you playing. Call of Duty to me is one of the most boring shits you can play as a gamer. And the only time you really get any type of traction is if you're that good or you're a female. Like 2K is one of them games. When I first started trying to do the gaming, I was doing 2K. And the only person that would be watching me was me from my other phone. So I never had no viewers. But when I started to branch out and do like other games that people weren't playing or the virtual reality shit that I was doing, like that's when it took off. But Call of Duty, like I said, one, you're not engaging with the chat. So you're not really building a connection. That's what I felt like when I did the gaming shit. We had hella followers on my gaming page, but it was like I didn't have no connection with the people like how we got over here. So it was like, that's the real difference between followers and supporters. Like I got 90-something thousand followers on that page, but we got like 400,000 whatever supporters over here. So it's like a real difference. So every time I went live over there, I would make like 3 cents. But that was a come up though. 3 cents was a come up. My first social media check was $15. And guess what I did with that shit? Went to Five Guys. Got me a burger, y'all. I had to put some money with it because, you know, Five Guys be like $99. But I had to put some money with it. But I did. I went to Five Guys with that first check. Second check was like $250. After that, it just started going up. Then it'll fluctuate when they see you doing too good. It went from house notes to car notes to back to Five Guys. You see what I'm saying? So it just be going. You just got to stay locked in. It's the only prereqs to pursuing STEM majors is calculus and physics. And I usually don't use none of those. It's a lot of courses I didn't use from school. Biology, anything with science. I use a little reading from time to time. You know, I like to read a little bit. Even though I ain't read no book probably since high school. No, I read a book in college. No, I didn't. I lied. I read what they told me to read. I read the paragraphs they told me to read. And then I got rid of physical education. I got rid of all that. The band, I was in the band for a little bit. I kind of keep that. I keep that a little bit. Language, I think I use a little language from time to time. Math, I deleted. I keep addition. And I keep, I don't do the whole PEMDAS. I just do the multiplication. Yeah, I don't do all that. I just do multiplication, addition, subtraction, long division, and all that stupid shit. No. We're not doing that. No fractions, no decimals, none of that shit. So you must have got a junior burger. Listen, I didn't say I got fries. I just said I got Five Guys. He said, what's your gaming page? So my gaming page is my personal. It's rel.beats. I think VR or some shit like that. So yeah, but I don't really be posting on there because this is what I be doing right now. But it said now you don't have to do anything to be an astronaut. You go to Mars. But space camps be reaching out. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how you get a scholarship to go to space? Because that's how you get a scholarship to go. It said, what's y'all socials? It's the same name on every platform, just You Feel Me TV. Except with Facebook. Well, it's the same on there, but I be mostly on my personal page. Real Beats, as you can see up there on the, well, y'all probably can't even see it. But if you watching like the widescreen version of the live, you can see my name up there. But it said, but to get admitted to the STEMS program. So I just want to go to space for one time. Like, I don't actually want to be in the class. You know what I'm saying? Give me like a travel, kind of like how the white folks had went to the ocean. Just give me like how much money I got to pay to do it just one time and then come on back.
That's how all those studies make you a well-rounded and disciplined individual. Yeah.
So I'll send it to you. Said, oh, you going to send me the link to how to go to space? Yeah. They said you got to pull up the Fat Girls Barbecue in Cedar Hill. My pound in them. What they sell in there? Just barbecue. Said no PIMDAs. It said you be the people arguing the wrong answers to the math questions on Facebook. Hey, like I said, I don't really have to. When the last time you used a parenthesis in math? What job you applied for that say, hey, okay, we see you got XYZ on your resume, but do you know PIMDAs? Okay, because we only accepting new employees that know PIMDAs. I don't use PIMDAs. I ain't balanced no equations, none of that shit. Like science stopped with 12th grade. I don't even use that shit no more. And I wanted to be a scientist at one point after I wanted to be a dog and a ninja. I just thought that was going to be me because really I just wanted to, I used to watch cartoons and like Dexter Lab and they had a little chemicals and they was playing. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Now I didn't know what, I didn't know what the point of that shit was, but I just wanted to make shit change colors. Yeah, but as I got older, like that shit didn't really matter no more. Then that's when I kind of got into wrestling. But I saw like wrestling wasn't a big space for like black people. Then I wanted to be a basketball player because of Michael Jordan. And then I didn't really want to do that no more because once I stopped growing, I was like, what the hell? Like, no.
No, but then I guess your mom was like, well, you just going to do what I want to do because then you have to pay the trombone and band.
I didn't have to. I feel like I did.
Because you wanted to play the drums.
Yeah, but she put me in the band. Band was cool though, cause I feel like band is how I ended up making beats. Yeah. Okay. Technically, I was making beats before I got in the band, but I just used that as an excuse to say that's why I did it. Yeah, that's like my backstory that I be lying about. Said I wish science stopped for me. He said I be using the periodic table for what though? Like what job do you have that you went to work and had to use the periodic table so I can stay out of there? Said back when T.I. had bars, y'all ain't finna get me in the whole T.I. discussion again. Like,
oh no, I found one. You remember?
No.
Yes. Now don't ask me what it is. It was something about a cap.
She went through a whole researcher trying to find out.
No, I didn't. I opened Instagram and it was playing. And then I asked you, I said, well, wouldn't this be a bar? And you said, yeah, because it was a triple entendre.
It said it's not called PIMDAs anymore. What did they change PIMDAs to? I probably be using that shit every day and they don't know because they done changed the name of it.
Yeah, because they be changing the rules all the time.
Yeah, we don't do new math.
Yeah, that's what be pissing me off when they be changing the rules. When you do math, how the rules say.
Oh,
they be like, no, that ain't the right answer. How if I did it like this?
Oh, Yanni got a job. That motherfucker said he a goddamn lab tech at a steel plant. So yeah, you got to use. You probably use PIMDAs too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to use shit like that. See, that's why I said once I graduated 12th grade, all my textbooks, everything that was in them stayed in them. They didn't come with me. Only thing I took was the diploma. I don't even know what that said. Said they changed the grading system. That's what I heard. Like the new F's is like a 75. Like, bro, you know how passing?
No, like 75 is like a B or something like that.
Yeah, but you know how easy. And that's exactly why these kids having teen takeovers because they stupid.
Yeah, because if you say a 40 is an F and a 60 is a C, like that is crazy. Yeah,
that's crazy. I don't like that.
I'm like, what is that?
Because if that's the case, it's kind of like when you go to college and they give you your, what you call that shit? Where they cancel your student loans?
What, a scholarship?
No, you know, when they cancel the student loans, like we need some kind of reimbursement for that grading scale because all them tests I had failed technically. I never failed technically. Technically, I never 75 exactly. All them D's I brought home and got a whooping for. I need that back, mama. I gotta whoop you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean 75 always been a C, but it's been like a C minus.
Yeah, but now a 75 is like an A.
70 to 74 is a C minus. 75 to 75
right.
to 79 is like a C plus.
But that's what I'm saying. Now like a 75 is like an A minus. That's what I'm saying. So I brought unnecessary D's and F's home from time to time that I shouldn't got whoopings for. So it's like now I need my reimbursement back.
Yeah, because they got the no child left behind. So basically, it don't matter how smart or unsmart the child might be, they pass into the next grade because there's no child left behind.
Right. So technically, I should have never. That's what I'm saying. I was a child that I feel like at this point with the new grading scale, I was a child.
69 is a D. What?
That's what I'm saying.
That is nuts.
I would have been comfortable bringing that home. I would have been like, Mom, I got a D. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, my mama wouldn't let me come to the door with no C. If I had a C, boy, the belt was right there waiting for
a
me.
C was too low for me. See, when I brought a C home, that's when I come home and my mom be like, "Where your progress report at?" And I just open my book bag and just keep going through all the tabs. It's right here the whole time, but I'm just keep going through it. Like, damn, did I leave it in my locker? You know what I'm saying? I ain't have no locker, but the progress report was just right here the whole time. But I'm gonna keep acting like I don't see it, and just like, mind you, my book bag ain't got nothing in it but the progress report. But I'm gonna keep acting like I don't see it. And one pencil. I'm gonna keep acting like I don't see this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
belt to ass for no reason.
Yeah, like if I brought home a 79, like my mama was ready with the belt to go to like my brother always got whipping stuff because he did have those, but I really had to study hard like to get good grades, but I did like have like AB honor roll.
They said no, if you do F work, you get an F grade. See, I never had no F's because I changed all them to B's. So I brought my progress report home and they got that ugly ass B on there. Yeah.
I was say, boy, my mama didn't play. I was like, and that's what's wrong. I feel like that's another thing with the kids today because a lot of millennials be like, I don't want my kid to grow up how I did. Yeah. You know, they don't want to whip their kid. No, like whooping, like I feel like whooping adds character. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like they know, like it's definitely discipline, but like it definitely adds. There's a lot of kids out here that need whoopings. Yeah. Like these teen takeover stuff, like they needed whoopings. Yeah. Like if y'all would like not y'all like saying the chat, but if people would have whipped their kids like from ages like
birth
to
birth to now,
but like 2 to like 12, I feel like it would be a different outcome because trust me, like I definitely got whooped.
Well, we can't say that though, because we just went through a whole rundown of how all these parents used to put their kids in football, sport, wrestling, and every sport, and then they grow up to not be shit. So it don't really depend on the parent. It's you. Like the choices I made was me. Like I didn't want to do shit because other people did it. Like I was never really peer pressure.
No, okay, so
I learned a lot from the Dare line.
I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but you don't see, like I work in pediatrics. You do not see these kids that I see all the time. Like it be kids that's like 5 years old.
They on the spectrum.
No, it be kids that's like 5 to like 11 years old, like telling their parents what to do, like yelling and having full arguments with their parents. Like in our face, and then the parents just like, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm like, sorry.
They on the spectrum.
My mama would have slapped me.
That's what I'm saying. They on the spectrum.
I would have like hit me.
Exactly.
My mama would have slapped me. Like my mama would just looked at me, and there's no way I would have shut up so fast.
The spectrum, and I'm not even talking about the kid on the spectrum. The parent is on. The parent is on the spectrum, y'all. The parent is on the spectrum.
Man, I'm like, no. I just.
But see, the way these kids look now, if we would have had parent-teacher meetings, I would have just showed up with my friends because these kids be looking grown. I just would have told one of my homeboys, hey, pretend to be my daddy real quick and just go over and see like you care about what I'm doing. There's a couple of times they signed some of those progress reports. Like some of my friends that had good handwriting. Shout out to Garrett. Garrett signed a couple of them for me. Like the ones that had that D. Till that D became a B. Yeah, mama wasn't seeing that. She said, well, your progress report. I didn't even progress this time. There was no progression. It stayed the same until that, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't bringing home 2 Ds. So we're going to skip one progress until that D become a C. You know what I'm saying? Now you see that C, you see I'm doing better. And now it's going to be a B by the next time you see it because you ain't finna see 2 C's. You see what I'm saying? I had a whole method. But look, mama, I turned out. See, I'm so transparent with my mama. She in the chat. She probably going to whoop my ass when I get off. But that's the thing, like, I'm doing so much better than I was. Cause like I said, bro, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. Like I had a lot of terrible influences, but I just didn't want to be like them. Like I said, I knew all the kids. I knew the smart kids, the weird ones, the gang bangers. Like I knew everybody, but I didn't want to necessarily be like nobody. I just didn't like school. Period.
Somebody said backhand you twice in one hit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I wasn't bringing home two of the same grade.
Like I'm telling you, like my mama did not play. I ain't scared of her, but I'm scared of her still to this day. Like I'm like that woman crazy. Like I know what she is capable of. You know, so I'm like it's just no way. I'm like, nah, like looking at these kids now, I'm like, dang, y'all ain't never got women. No, that's what I'm gonna tell you. I worked with this girl that I found like they needed to go back to the regular curriculum in school. Yeah. I worked with this girl that don't know how to write in cursive.
They stopped teaching them and then they started back. I think.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said I never learned how to because she don't have a signature. She was like, I don't have a signature. She was like, I just print my name on everything. I said, you don't know how to write in cursive? She was like, no. I was like, darn, we need to teach you how to write in cursive. She was like, so like all of us in the office was doing our signature. She was like, yeah, I don't know how to do that. She was like, that looked like the Declaration of Independence. I could not stop laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't have a signature? She was like, no. She was like, I never learned how to write in cursive. I was like, baby girl, we're going to teach you how to write in cursive. I'm like, that's crazy. I can't believe that.
So with the new grading scale, is it now the ABC on a roll? Since C's is okay. Because when my C's, listen, C's was bad to me. Either whether they had a plus or a minus, it didn't matter. C was bad. I would change my grade myself and bring home. I would curve that bitch and I would bring home an O before I bring home a C. My mom was like, "What the hell is O? It's for observation." They said I ain't even get no grade this period, so I'm gonna have a better grade on the next one. I would bring home a letter that's not even on it. I'll change a fucking F to an E and be like, that's effort. Like, I'm not bringing home no C's, no D's, none of that shit.
So you kindergarten grades?
Yes. But I always felt like I was so much smarter and then I was going to get over on my mama. Now, she probably didn't believe none of that shit. I probably took and got the whooping anyway. But I'm just saying, you see how my mind worked right now? So, the funny thing about all these videos that y'all be seeing us do, the way y'all see them clips and shit, that's literally how my mind works. So, I can't sleep at night because sometimes I'm thinking of hella clips. I tell her every day, like, I lay down and be like, do a monkey have bones in his tail? Like, that's the type of shit I be thinking of when I try to go to sleep. So I'm trying to find something to calm my nerves so I can sleep at night because I be thinking too damn much. But that's how I was as a child. That's why I said I'm the smartest common sense person ever. But I ain't the smartest person. You can't out common sense me.
No, you're right.
Yeah. For sure. Right. And I know that probably didn't make no damn sense. He said we didn't have D's. It was A, B, C, F. Damn, y'all ain't had no D's? I definitely wouldn't bring home no F. Like I said, that was going to be a B minus or a B plus. That shit was getting turned to the B's. Yeah. Like, how the hell you got a 47B? I couldn't even change the 47, but it is a B. And then I would tell her, oh, she forgot to add my bonus credit on it. I would always use that. What happened?
69 to 50 is considered an F. That is crazy.
Damn, so how many you got to miss to get that, though?
Right.
That must be just putting your name on the paper.
Yeah, they say your parents already have access to your grades because
it's
the grade books edition. Yeah, because the grade books edition.
Yeah, today's parents. See, my mama wasn't really on that computer shit. She didn't get on the computer until probably 2000, like.
Said my brother, I was through his out the best window. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Out the window.
I would have rather just rode the bus back to the school than get off the bus with the F. Like, nah, just tell them I missed the bus. I'm not getting off of no F.
It's I don't like Gen. Like Gen Alpha is just. I don't understand.
They said melatonin. So I don't like melatonin because when I take that shit, it make me have the craziest dreams. So one night I took it and I had a dream about a python and he tried to bite me and
he kicked his foot.
I kicked my foot and I kicked my bed and it broke my toenail. So them dreams started to get too. And at that time, I was telling my mama how much it worked for sleep, and then she started taking it. And then she just randomly said, man, I had some crazy dreams. I said, me too. And then that's when we figured out it was the melatonin. So I don't.
A, B, C, D, E, F, I.
Yeah, I don't take that shit.
Where A, B, C, D, F, I. And
it's
the I is for incomplete.
It's that I was diagnosed with ADHD. Or undiagnosed. Yeah, me too. Like, I diagnosed myself with that because I feel like that's what it is.
Yeah, it's like so many children now, like, are diagnosed with ADHD.
They said grades is digital.
And I've never seen so many kids that have autism. Like, like working where I work, like, there's a lot of children just like diagnosed with autism and ADHD.
I wasn't laughing at ADHD.
I know.
No, he said I used to try to get everything signed early in the morning when my mama was sleeping.
Yeah.
See, my mama was up going to work, so that shit didn't work.
Yeah. I tell my mama, like, I need you to sign this for school.
Yeah. Because my mama signed a couple of field trip permission things that was actually progress reports. Yeah, I used to get over on her ass. She ain't know. She finding out right now. But look at me now. You know what I'm saying? I still graduated. I graduated. I ain't do no honors, nothing. I just graduated. Said we used to go around school calling kids radio because they were failing. See, I never knew nobody else's grades because I didn't want to be there. So I didn't know. I don't know nobody else. But you could always tell what kid got what when they pass the papers around. When they hand you your shit like this. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This an F right here. That's a fucking F.
Yeah, I remember one time when I got my paper back and I had made an F on a quiz. And, like, the teacher handed it back to me like this. She said, I really thought you knew this stuff. I was like,
No, when they just be like, I gave you partial credit. Just mark the shit wrong. I still got an F. The partial credit didn't help at all. Said the fact that you were dreaming. The fact that you was dreaming mean you was sleeping well. Was I? Because I was getting attacked by a python. I don't feel like.
I mean, like, when I was growing up, it was a flex to have good grades. Like, it was like people didn't pick on you for like failing because it's like you ain't even try, like you ain't care.
I was never picked on no shit like that. Like I said, I wasn't telling my grades nowhere.
Like that's cool. Like when the progress reports came around, let me see your progress report. Like people were scared to show it because they was failing. Like I showed mine with pride because Beatty was not playing. She was going like I was not gonna get a whooping when I got home. Now my brother, on the other hand, that's a different story. But me, I was not.
No.
Like me and my brother grew up in the same house, but we are not the same at all. Like
y'all don't even talk the same.
Yeah, we don't even talk the same.
He sound like he from Texas.
Yeah, no, my brother, he would just do dumb stuff all the time. Like one time he got suspended from school because y'all know the little recorders that it's over here.
Oh yeah, we got an example.
Yeah. So you know, like these little recorders that you play like hot cross buns.
Yeah. Like
my brother, he had stole the recorder from school for whatever reason. So he had put it in his book bag or whatever and he left. So everybody had to give their recorders or whatever. I don't know how the teacher found out he stole it. I have no idea. So basically, when he got home or whatever, because they called my mom, was like, hey, like we think, Anthony took the recorder. Now, they left her a voicemail. She did not listen to this voicemail. So, he got a thing sent home or whatever for, like for the suspension or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, he told my mama that morning, he was like, yeah, I got in trouble because I got up to sharpen my pencil without asking the teacher. So, mama said, that's all you got in trouble for? He was like, yeah. So,
you don't know how to lie.
They let the whole day go by. At 2 o'clock, they called my mama and they would not let him get on the bus. Like my mom's a barber, so she literally like had clients or whatever. She's in a barbershop. So they called my mama and I was like, yeah, so Anthony's actually suspended from school. She was like, so he's not supposed to be here today, so he can't get on the bus. And we can't let him leave until you go pick him up. Boy, she gotta leave work. Oh my God, he got the whooping in his life.
He didn't lie right. He said, who still recorders?
The whooping of his life. My brother. So he told my mama it fell in his book bag, and he just happened to zip it up.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that was my excuse right there. It fell in there.
He said it fell in my book bag, and I had zipped it up, and I didn't even see it in there. I'm like, boy, he got the whooping in his life because she had to leave work to go pick him up from school, and she had like 20 people like in the shop waiting to get a haircut. Oh man, it was.
See, you got to play mind games with these parents when they question you. You play stupid. So what? It just got up and walked and got in your book bag? Yes, it did. Cause I didn't steal it. It must have got some legs and walked in there. You got to play stupid with these parents. Well, today, you can't really play stupid today because they already stupid. You see what I'm saying? It was different then. Like, we was smart, but these new kids, like, they already there.
Yeah, but I'm just like, that's why I said, like, if I have a child, like, I'm definitely teaching them discipline. Because I feel like a lot of these kids now, like, they don't have discipline. Even the kid, even the like, we have one boy in our family that,
Damn, don't put that man on
that
blast.
have autism, no. But he still no discipline. Like, he can't say whatever he want to say or do whatever he want to do. I remember one time he brought my mama badminton thing because he was mad, and but my mama took that badminton thing and like whooped him with the stick, and he ain't never do it again. He been on the straight line ever since. So
basically, you got to be traumatized with what you did. You got to be whooped with a recorder. He got to be whooped with a recorder.
No, she didn't whip him with a recorder. She whipped him with a belt. But no, but he
didn't learn.
Literally took, like, no, I'm talking about my cousin who has autism.
Oh.
Like, because he was trying to do, you know, like, what he wanted to do, he was, like, bucking at people, he was, like hitting people and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, my mama ain't play that, but everybody else was, like, scared to discipline him because he autistic. My mama was like, I don't care nothing about that autism. You ain't finna talk to me crazy, and you not finna act like how you just want to act. And he took her, a thing for badminton, and he like broke it, and she was like, okay, yeah. So she took it. And
like that boy. I don't know if y'all been seeing that boy on. He was on my timeline probably like a month ago. He was up there kicking his grandma and stuff. That was a boy.
Somebody said at this point, I feel like I know her brother personally.
Yeah, she got stories for days about him. Shout out to him. He's a better person now.
I'll tell you one more story. My brother, so I'll tell you, my mom's a barber. So like coming up, like everybody like in Rome knows my mama because she's like one of the best barbers in town. Like she got awards for being a female barber. She got an award for being the best barber. Like she's nice. Like my mom is really good at what she do. So we had picture day coming up.
They said, did your school have interim progress reports? No, we just had the halfway point or whatever. Yeah, the midway shit.
That is, yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. You see, I left all that shit at school. I don't know. Right there with PEMDAS.
Yeah, we had them.
Yeah.
And so like I said, like my mom's a barber. So she told my dad, like we had picture day coming up the next day. So my mom went and got my hair done.
Wait. So he was suspended and still went to school? Because I see your comment.
Well, what the fuck? He was suspended and still went to school. Because my mom was a barber, so she had to be at work until 9 o'clock. So he had to get on the bus. But really, he didn't have to get on the bus. He could have just walked somewhere.
No, that's what I'm saying. When he got off the bus at school, he could have never got on the bus.
Yeah, he
just never got on the bus.
But actually, he could have got on the bus, but then left because the school was walking distance to our house. So he could have just walked back home. But it made no sense. But anyway, so so I gotta tell you, my mom's barber. So we had picture day come the next day. So my mom got my hair done, and so she called my dad. Cause I worked with my mama, she worked in the shop she worked in. It was like a beauty supply, like in the front or whatever. It was like black on or whatever. This man had it, so I was in the front or whatever, like working that part. So he allowed me.
Job as a kid?
No, I was like 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he allowed me to get my hair done or whatever. So I got my hair done. So my mom called my dad. Was like, "Hey, Jerome, they got picture day tomorrow. Bring Aunt to the shop." So that I can cut his hair. And so my dad was like, okay. So at home, my brother is like arguing with my dad and like making himself like just hiding and stuff because he did not want to go to the shop and get a haircut. And my dad was like, you need to come on, you gotta get a haircut, whatever. And so he's like, no, I'm not gonna get a haircut, But mind you, he would never say this to my mom, he would just went and got the haircut. But my dad was like, okay, he's like, I'm about to be late for work, ain't got time for this, I finna go. So he called my mom.
See, that's what he failed at right there.
That's
not parenting.
That's what he failed because I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
I'm like, he would have been dragged out to the car and he would have been going to get it. But you know, hey, neither here nor there. But so my dad was like, I'm not about to argue with you. No, bye. So he left and my brother stayed at home.
You're not supposed to be arguing with him because he's a parent.
He's a child, yeah.
He's a parent.
I mean, ain't no arguing. Like you do what I say and that's it. So she was like, so he was like, I'm gonna be late for work. I ain't gonna be. My mom was like, all right, whatever. Like, I'll just bring She was like, I got clippers at home. I'll just cut his hair at the house. So we pull up. So my mama had an old school Chevy truck or whatever. Like it was blue and silver. And so when she pull up, of course you can hear her because like it's loud. So we come to the door, and so my brother meet us at the door, and he has the trash, and he's like trying to take the trash out. And I look at him, and I was like, something ain't right. And my mom was like, all right, I see you. Like, you getting the trash together? Like, look at you, I'm proud of you. So my mom is still in the kitchen. My brother is waiting for us to like go like to the room or whatever else. Mm-hmm. So I go to the room and I see my Nair bottle just open and it's like spilled out. And I'm like, I know, like, 'cause it was a brand new bottle. I was like, I ain't even used this yet. Like, what is it doing open? So my brother come back in the house. And so my mama, like, she kept looking at him and she was like, mind you, my brother is dark skinned. So his forehead was the color of rail. But the rest of his body was the color of straight. So my mama was looking, she was like, you cut your hair? You like, are you serious? Like, you cut your hair? Like, I mean, she was like, and you skinned it too. Like, what did you use? You cut your hair? Like, she was so mad. So then when I looked, I was like,
oh, you said this before picture day.
Yes, this is the day before this is the night before picture day. So I'm looking like, Nair. Ball. You know, I'm trying to figure it out. I said, and so he finally come to my room. And my mom was like, no, I'm gonna let you go to school like that. The hell you want to look? And I'm gonna let you go to school looking like that. And that's gonna be you for picture day. So I was looking. I was like, I said, hey, did you use my Nair to do your hair? And mind you, he done burnt off half his eyebrow. His edge up is just not even an edge up. It's just like whatever. It's just like a straight line across here. And then like half his eyebrow gone away. I said, I said, how long you leave it on there? He said, the instructions said for 2 minutes. So I left it on there. No, he said the instructions said 3 minutes, so I left it on there for 3 minutes. And I was like, what? Like, I just could not believe it.
I mean, you did right though.
So I told my mama, cause my mama is mad. Like, you can see the heat coming from her ears.
He said we need the pics.
I wish I still had it. So my mom was like, so I told mama, I said, Mom, you finna be mad. She was like, what? I said, he used my Nair. He didn't use no clippers. My mama trying to find the clippers. And of course, like, they still in her bathroom wrapped up nice and neat, just how she had them.
He did a good job.
So she looking for the clippers that he used because, like, there's just no, and she looking for the hair, like, she just don't know nothing.
He did a good job.
So I told her, I said, yeah, like, he used my Nair. She was like, what? Like, she got so mad, she gave him a whooping, and then she made him sit down, and then she, like, gave him a bald head. She was like, I can't let you go to school like this, because then people going to be talking about me, and I'm your mama, and I'm a barber, and I can't let you go to school like that, because one thing about my mama, you was not going to embarrass her. So,
why was she whooping him?
Because he was supposed to go to the shop.
Yeah, but whooping him for cutting his hair. The reason I'm saying that is because my mama whooped me for cutting my hair, too. But we ain't going to get on her.
No,
because she's in here right now.
No, because my mom's a barber. And she ain't just a rinky-dink barber. She's like the best barber. Yeah. And you mean to tell me you gonna decide to use Nair to give yourself an edge up rather than fight my daddy to go, like, fight daddy to go to the shop? Like, all you had to do was go to the shop. Like, I did it, boy. I laughed so hard. My mama was about to whoop me because I wouldn't stop laughing. It ain't funny. I was like, it's hilarious.
I feel like when I cut my hair, I wasn't even mad at the fact that my mama whooped me. I was mad at the fact she asked me a dumb ass question. So yeah, I'm talking about your mama. So what happened was I had a high top fade, and I took the scissors because I got a little bored. Sometimes you get a little bored, you grab a pair of scissors and you cut a little piece of hair off. No, hey, big deal. So I cut right here in the front off, a big patch out of my high top fade. So
you should have got a whooping.
Hold on. So now that the hair missing, I got to figure something out before my mama get home and see that I'm bald. So what I did was take my fingers and pinch the hair together so she couldn't see it. Which, I told y'all, I'm the most common sense person in the world. It worked. She didn't know. This how she found out. This is why I fucked up. She was cleaning up 2 weeks later, and dusting and shit. And for whatever reason, why the fuck she was under the TV, I don't know. She was cleaning up under the TV and found the hair. So, like I said, I wasn't mad at the fact my mama whooped me. She gonna ask me this dumbass question. What is this? What it look like, mama? It's a piece of hair, goddamn. It's a piece of hair. And then she ended up finding out where it came from. So I was like, what is this? You knew what the hell that hair was.
Yeah. So all men go through a thing like as children trying to cut their own hair.
Yes. I had a rat tail. I probably cut 2 of them off. And I cut me a little, it said the Bobby Brown Gumby. Basically, yeah. I don't know why, sometimes you just tear shit up. Took a piece of scissors and like paper just get boring after a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your hair.
I'm on the bigger and better thing. I'm trying to cut some hair out. Yeah. I got to experiment. Just like when you started playing with a lighter. First time you start flicking it, you try to see how high the flame to go. Next thing you know, you setting something on fire. So,
right,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You might take a little piece of hair. I ain't gonna lie, my homeboy burnt his whole house down like that. He burnt his grandma's house down, but he told me the story. He was like, yeah, I was just playing with a lighter. And he was like, man, I took the little metal part and I did something. He was like, I was just trying to see how high the flame can go. Next thing you know, I said, I started taking little pieces of the box spring from the, and he said, I started doing that. Next thing I know, he was like, I just lit the whole box spring. I was like, okay, yeah.
That made sense.
Hey, it made sense to me.
Yeah, that made sense.
I couldn't wait till he came to school the next day. I was like, boy, they on your ass, boy. Mind you, it was a big ass house too.
Yeah, that's dumb.
3 stories. Well, it was 2 after the fire. But, yeah, went from a 3-story to a 2-story. But
Boy,
yeah,
I would have got the whipping of my life.
don't leave no lighters laying around. See, that's a lesson to you. Stop smoking. Period. You wouldn't have been smoking, he wouldn't have had no lighter.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't just use lighters for smoking. Like, they might have candles and light the candles.
Hey.
Like,
It don't matter what age they do.
A lighter in the house.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It don't matter what age it is. Don't leave shit like that laying around when you got a fucking. We was in like 6th grade. No, we was in the 7th grade. Damn, you was a little over that. How old you was in the 7th grade? I don't do no math. 12.
Like 12.
Yeah, he was too old to be doing that. But sometimes you get a little boy say he made a crackhead lighter. Yeah, he made the flame go real high. So I wanted to keep my rat tail. I did too, and then when I kept mine. Like I said, I grew it twice, I think. And then I cut mine in high school. Yeah. No. It was middle school. Because for whatever reason, they had a rule in middle school that boys' hair couldn't touch their collar. And I'm like, dog, how is this affecting my education? These D's didn't come from this rat tail. This D's, this D can't cry. I ain't know the work. Yeah. So I would have gave him up for adoption. I don't even know why he was there. I think what happened was his parents had moved, but he wanted to stay in school where we was, to be around his friends. So he started living with his grandma. So yeah. Burnt the damn house.
You would have to.
So my dad cut mine off, said it was an accident. Now I cut mine off on purpose. The first time, then the second time I really cut it off. Said 12 to 13. Now I was 12. If you was 13, you was a little seasoned.
Yeah. I'll tell y'all, boy, Real got some stories that had me in tears when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Especially when you try to run away from home.
Yeah. One day I'm going to find somebody who animate cartoons. I'm going to just animate all my childhood stories.
Yeah, I'm going to get them to animate my brother's childhood stories too.
Yeah, he would be hilarious.
My brother, he just did those stuff.
Say, hey fam, Chicago in the house. What it do, Chicago?
Holla at me what it do, what it is.
Said cut mine in 8th grade. Yeah, like, there ain't nobody making fun of me. Like I said, they made me wrap it up. But even when I wrapped it up, they started complaining, like, why do you have this? Like, bruh, you said it can't touch the collar. It's not touching the collar. It's wrapped up, and y'all still complaining. So I just got tired of that shit. Yeah. Horse. Feel like it was because they was bald. Bald. Yeah, bald folks behave.
Yeah.
Say, I ain't your grandma no more. Dang, you would have disowned her for burning your house down?
Man, I'm telling you.
Now, he would have still been my grandson. He just can't come over here no more. He said, you can't come without your mama.
Yeah. Boy, you talking about whooping? Man. Man. Like, how did they find out that he did that? Did he tell them or?
Shit, the grandma ain't do it.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like a lot of some people don't know how fires start in the house. So I'm saying
I remember his grandma told my mama that she was in wherever she was, and she just saw him kept running past the door going back because he was going to. So when I asked him, I said, "What happened?" He said, "I was going to get cups of water." So I put it out. She just saw him kept running back and forth past the door. So I said, "Damn." I said we couldn't have braids in middle school. Yeah, they wouldn't let us. They wouldn't let us do. Man, you know what's crazy?
in high school we couldn't wear the snowman shirt.
Yeah, we couldn't do that either. But as a UPS driver, we couldn't do that either. You couldn't have facial hair, you couldn't have braids, dreads, nothing. And they just recently changed that rule. But when I was a driver, I went and got a like a doctor's note to say that I can't shave. They were still not trying to honor it, but I wouldn't shave for UPS. Like, they can kiss my ass. I refused, but they just recently changed it because they were like, it's kind of, some people can't shave because of religion, and you making them you making drivers shave. I'm like, half the time the person when you delivering the package, they don't even see your ass. I'm gone before you even open the door. So what the hell worry about what my facial hair look like? Yeah. So I don't know. I think the whole shaving shit is stupid because people in the army gotta shave and all that. I don't get it. I don't think if you in war, and you in battle, somebody gonna reach up and grab you by the beard. They might grab your hair because that's anything goes. Said not horse. Said inheritance gone. Nah, I still would have been your grandparent. You just ain't coming to my house no more. So I'm trying to look like Allen Iverson. I was said, yeah, they went. Well, school wasn't even the reason that I couldn't get braids. My mama was against braids. And then when I started, I begged my mom to let me grow my hair. When I first started growing my hair, she kept taking me to the barbershop and getting it trimmed every 2 weeks. I said, what's the fucking point of growing my hair? How I'm going to get braids like you trimming it every week? She was like, I'm just taking a little bit out. No, you chopping my hair till I can't get it braided.
No, but you're not supposed to get a trim every 2 weeks. You get a trim like once a month.
That's what I'm saying. She was taking me to the barbershop like regular, so I wasn't able to grow my hair because he was still.
Yeah, so the barber was just supposed to give you an edge up.
Yeah.
And then you going about your day.
He finally started. He talked my mama out of it. He was like, man, let the boy grow his hair. It's just a phase. I said, oh, it ain't no phase. I'm finna do this for the rest of my life. Here you talking about. Yeah. Said we need a new Lenny's video. I haven't been to Lenny's since I've been to Lenny's. Usually when I do a review on something, I be kind of against doing another one. I mean, I get it. They get like new items and shit, but I don't know. It's so many restaurants that I haven't reviewed. I be trying to get to them. Say, I'm the president. We will take care of you. The president of like the whole Lenny's? Like all the Lenny's or just like one specific Lenny's? So I'm trying to see what you can do. Because somebody told us that we need to go on a cruise and review restaurants. And they told us they can get us on the cruise for free. He said, you the Lenny? This might be the president of Lenny's.
Wait. Which one is it?
Over here. Why would
which one is this one?
right here. Yeah. Why wouldn't your name be like President of Lenny's instead of Cakes 722? That don't sound like a presidential name.
Because you don't want people to know, like, you don't want your professional. I mean, like, the people
might be
you
trying
work
to
with
scam
to
me.
find you. So some of them have like ghost pages. Like,
nah.
Leanne told me she got TikTok, but she wouldn't tell me the name. I was like, baby girl, I'm not looking for it regardless of what.
It's that personal page. I promise you, I'm the guy. So if I get on LinkedIn, Cake722 gonna be on LinkedIn.
No, you ain't gonna find that because he's not gonna have his own personal name and stuff on there, so other people can just find him. He might be doing like ratchet stuff outside, and people don't need to know that side of him.
Okay, if you the Lenny, then you might as well make a sandwich and name it.
He said LinkedIn Matt Cook. Look it up.
Matt Cook, bet I'm gonna definitely send me a message too.
I'm telling you, he want to be out here doing whatever else. These people can't see him living his life.
So if you
only know him as President Lenny.
So okay, it's like Lenny's passed down from like your great grandmother's great grandfather like type shit, or you just like how you get Lenny's, like how that, like give us the backstory. Like where did that name even come from, like Lenny? Or that is your name Matt Lenny Cook? Said no, owned by a bigger company. Oh, okay. So ain't no great grandfathers. It was from the original Lenny. Okay. Cause I was like, hey, if y'all need like a commercial or something, you know what I'm saying? I'll go in there and be like, hi. These sandwiches are delicious, even though I never really eat here. These sandwiches are delicious.
I'm telling you, Mr. Matt be outside, like, living his best life. He probably be, like, in the strip club doing whatever and, like, be filming
but
everything.
But he can't do it. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Why you gotta be Cake 772.
They said drop a discount code so we know it's real. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, put a discount code in the chat so we'll believe you. Give us a secret code. So I know men getting cut often. Talking about the haircuts. He said, what the hell he reading? Your ass getting scammed. I don't know.
Well, we need to go to.
He said the book when I lie about being the president for Lenny's. Yeah, that don't sound like something you would lie about. Yeah. Now if he said the president of UPS or some shit, I wouldn't believe. But he did straight say Lenny, so I don't think there's cap in his raps.
No, I believe it the whole time. Gate 722, like that's just the alias. Like I'm with it.
Yeah.
He don't want y'all to see him like filming while he out in the club. You know?
I feel that.
While he in the strip club.
Smart man.
Watching these girls busted wide open. Like, you don't want y'all to see that.
Smart man.
Like, y'all need to see his life outside of work.
He said, you do have a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Said Cakes equals Maddie Cake's childhood nickname. I ain't even gonna ask. I don't even want to know. Hopefully it's dealing with bacon. And we just leave it at that. Yeah, hopefully we leave it at that.
Yeah, look at the stuff he be posting on here. These people don't need to know who he is. They don't need to know who he is outside of President Lenny.
Yeah. He said, what the hell he reading? So I'm reading a different chat. I got two chats going. Really like, it's just two. I think it's three. I don't know.
See, man, I got your back. I'm over here taking up for you because Real over here thinking you faking. I know what it is.
No, I just had to, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to make sure I ain't getting scammed, you know what I'm saying?
I know what it is.
Yeah. See, you don't do your due diligence. You just go ahead and get scammed. Like, no. And me, I'm the, what you call it, the two security authentication codes. You got to go through two processes with me. So we tried to get you to do something a couple of years ago, and my marketing people suck. No, I did do a video. I remember somebody reaching out, but it was actually coming from a Lenny's page. It said, then you did one we don't even down. So it was a different Lenny. So that was the one that was reaching out to me. Well, I don't know who that was, but it was actually coming from a Lenny's page. So yeah.
Wait, where is it at?
The Lenny's we did was in, I think that's Roswell or Alpharetta or some shit like that.
So what location do we need to go to, Mr.
Yeah, what location? I thought Lenny's was all, just one Lenny. Yeah, I thought Lenny had all the Lenny's.
Yeah, he said we went to Alpharetta. Which one you want us to come to?
Said we are HQ in Memphis. So you want us to go to Lenny's in Memphis? Said I'm just Philly. Hold on, I'm waiting for the response. They said, hold on, let me make sure my other chat's still up. Here's my phone. Just make sure we still good, cause they.
He said we will figure it out. We definitely want to do a collab.
Oh, for sure.
You sound my brother. For sure. My mom be getting mad when he said, "Shit, I ain't your little friend. You have to tell me for sure to me." I was like, "Mommy, you getting like grandma age, getting old."
Wait, why? Hold on. Why I ain't seeing some of these comments? Somebody said, hold on. I'm sorry, Blue App. I haven't been seeing some of y'all.
Yeah, cause there ain't nothing that's coming up. The last thing I see, your A getting scammed.
Yeah, I see that, but somebody said, will y'all do a meet and greet to me?
Oh, that was earlier.
I don't see that on here.
I read that earlier. We all do a meet and greet to me.
Where you see that at?
Hold on. Maybe it's on up.
Yeah, I don't see that. But whoever said that, we're supposed to be doing a meet and greet in Douglasville
Yeah, I remember reading that.
All I have is the date so far. I don't have all the details. So yeah, we trying to get to certain areas and get out. Say it's crazy I don't see your content anymore. It's cause like I don't really know what it is, but it's like at one I guess they call it shadow ban or whatnot. I feel like that's what it was because we've been posting for like the last year and a half and people saying they haven't seen us. So I'm like, basically y'all got.
Yeah, there it is right there. What you doing?
Oh, I see it now.
To me.
Yeah, we'll meet and greet. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Like they just don't be pushing our content. So we be posting on all the platforms. So if it's ever one you feel like you don't see us on, just check out the other ones. We usually post like 2 to 3 videos a week. Yeah. But when I quit my job today, so when Lenny's cut me like a little check for like $2 million, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we still have macadamia cookies.
Who, Lenny's?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. They had some good macadamias.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the chocolate chip was the one that tastes like a newspaper. With the macadamia, yeah.
Yeah, like the macadamia was good.
It said, I love the way y'all add music, explain how the food tastes. So for people who don't know, TikTok just partnered with Tubi. So they supposed to be like giving people, if you ever been watching TikTok and you be like, this person need a show, they supposed to be doing like a partnership with some of the creators and letting them like, I guess, branch out their content to the Tubi platform. So it kind of open you up to all these new people. I feel like with us, the downside is if we doing our content the way we do it, how we be using, licensed music and all that, the clips and shit, if we was to branch out to do the Tubi thing, we might not be able to do the same thing as far as how we doing with, just the apps on that because of all the licenses and shit. So it's like, we probably gonna just keep it like this. And if we do end up getting some type of shit with Tubi, we'll just do something completely different. Maybe still on the food review spectrum or whatnot, but just not to the extent of how we doing. We'll just keep how we doing it here on all these platforms. But if we do something like with Tubi, I don't know, some reality shit, who knows? And we just had our audition for a TV show in Vegas. I hope we get that shit. We're going to find out this week whether we got selected or not. But it's supposed to be like a show where you judge food, and I'm waiting on that shit because I want to go to Vegas for no reason. Said we couldn't wear white tees in high school.
That's crazy. Oh, well, no, that's not crazy.
Yeah,
because they're in my white tee. Yeah.
No, I know. I went to a bowling alley one time. You couldn't wear a white tee in there. I forgot where it was.
That's crazy.
You couldn't wear bowling. You couldn't wear. I think it was no hats, no white tees, and no bandanas or some shit like that. So I'll be in Atlanta at the end of the week for the Braves game. My Royals coming in for. You know what's crazy? So the Royals, when I first moved to Atlanta, I wore a Kansas City Royals hat every day, and it became my favorite hat. So I had like 20 Kansas City. Like, I don't watch the sport at all, but it was my favorite hat. But now it's like the style of hat that I wear, they don't ever have Kansas City Royals. So that's why I kind of been wearing all different ones. But usually I would just get Kansas City Royals, but they never have them. So I'm headed to Vegas now. How much you about to spend? You be gambling? But yeah, we'll be in Vegas in October, November? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we go to Complex Con every year. This will be our 3rd year, so.
He said I'll be in Atlanta at the end of the week for the Braves game. My Royals coming in for opening day.
Yeah, baseball. I never been to a Braves game. See, I'm finna go trick. Dang, in Vegas?
You can go to 303 in the cut.
Yeah, go to the food. Oh yeah, since you going to trick, you can go to the 303 in the cut because it's in the parking lot. It's a strip club. Yeah, it's in the parking lot, so you'll enjoy that food.
That food is so good.
Yeah, she talk about that shit all the time.
Yeah, I still I'm tasting it. Like if we go, like we get selected and we go, like we definitely gotta go there.
Yeah.
Gotta be there.
For sure.
Yeah, and I want the tiramisu.
Don't lose too much. It says, how does blueberry oxygen tank? I mean, how does blueberry taste like oxygen tank? Because it got that, like, metallic type taste. It's kind of hard to explain.
Metallic taste is crazy.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Blueberry is just, I don't know. So, and that's why I be saying, like, when people get so, anytime we post a restaurant and somebody say some shit like, oh, y'all lying, I've been there and it wasn't that good. And that's why I be like, everybody taste bud different. Because some people eat blueberries and they love them shits, but. Or strawberries too, like they love them shits, but whatever they be tasting, I don't taste that shit when I eat. Like all strawberries bitter to me. I never had a sweet strawberry. So Everybody just different.
Yeah, I be trying to tell real like when we do the songs and stuff, like I would want to like tag the artist or whatever, but they might not watch the whole video.
Yeah,
Because I
either
do-
that or they're gonna be like, dang, he used my song. I'm about to send a cease and desist so he can't use my music no more.
Yeah, but it's like people. It's like one person said in the comments, like it really is like I mean I'm not like a celebrity that like a music artist, but if I was a music artist and somebody used my song to say how good food tastes, I
I'd
would
be
really
honored.
be honored.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dang, like I need to go taste this food because you said it tastes like this.
One, well, two, because they streams go up. I know that. Like it's one particular song we had sung, and you can't really find it anywhere but YouTube. But when you go look at the YouTube comments, you'll see like everybody like, oh, I came here from their video. So like,
Like, you talking about Gucci on my body,
yeah.
J-Wo.
Yeah, now you finna make them go listen. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like they get streams, so they still get something out of it. See, I don't like blueberries either. I don't know what it is. I be trying to make myself eat them shits or mix them in like fucking. So I can't do raspberry. I can do raspberries over blueberries, but raspberries, shit. So I'm gonna message you and send you my email and number. Let's make something happen for sure. That's what I'm talking about.
Right, who?
So when y'all see a Lennox commercial, I'll be like, "Hi, we are You Feel Me TV, and here we have the Lenny."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like we would love to bring Pete along, but he would probably be at the side. No, I'm just
Yeah.
letting y'all do it.
Yeah, we. So if you notice, like, oh, my hand over here, we got. You can't see it on this screen, but we got a third member, but he's never really in the food reviews. He just.
Remember that one time when they did the pizza because I wouldn't try that.
Yeah, he be in there like we get him in like one every blue moon.
Yeah, he was like, "Can I try it?" Yeah, let me go and get out the front
Yeah.
seat so you can get up here and do this because I'm not doing it.
So how did you come up with y'all catchphrases? So the way my mind works, we got the right amount of crunch. It was just something that just kept happening, and it's like once you see it happening, you're like, oh, I gotta turn that. When I start seeing like the chat or the comments say like they keep saying something from the video, it's kind of like that's one way it happened. But when in my life, that shit was different. The first time I said it, my little cousin clipped it and sent it to me, and we just was laughing like, yeah, this shit gonna be something, and that's what happened with that one. So it's like as soon as I post that video, he clipped that part and sent it to me, and we just kept laughing about it. And that's
In my life.
exactly,
Yep,
yeah, that's what happened.
yep.
But it said, yeah, that Coogee on my body went triple platinum. Yeah, I said, go look at them comments. What up, Fox? I feel like I ain't say nothing to you, but what up? But yeah, that's how that shit happened. And then like it'd be cool when some of the songs we sing, like the artists will comment on the video because the what's up? Like he sent me a message. He was like, I ain't even gonna lie, I didn't know who he was because a lot of those songs, that song was like from the 90s, so he like probably 40, 50 years old. I was like, who is this dude? Then I clicked on it. I was like, oh, that's who singing the song. So, but yeah, that should be dope.
Yeah. That and then when we did
They said the
Well,
cheesecake on 303 TikTok. The cheesecake, the tiramisu, the chicken plate that we had. That
man,
shit.
that was so delicious.
Like that's one restaurant I would definitely. Now
I would go there
It's-
every single time.
it's so many restaurants in Vegas that's why I said like a person like Keith Lee when he lived there, man, you could do a food review every day. You could do 3 food reviews every day for the rest of your life, and you still gonna die. There's so many restaurants in Vegas that you can just make content. What?
Yeah, you still would die, but
No, I'm saying you would never be able to like. You would never run out of restaurants. Is what I'm saying. So you just gonna die trying.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you come somewhere like Rome, Georgia, you know what I'm saying, where it's smaller. And, no, I ain't being funny, but I'm saying you could probably do all
You
those
can do all the restaurants
in a day. Yeah, to be honest,
Yeah.
because the population there is only like 16.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut
but in
up.
Vegas, well, you gonna pass away trying that shit.
I was 11 in 7th grade.
It said trying medicine was crazy. Yeah, at that point we got sick at the beginning of the year, and I just didn't want to be, because we was down there sick. Like she was like almost 2 months. I was like at a month, and I just didn't want to not be doing no content. So I said I'm in Rome, ain't nothing here. That's where she from.
Yeah, I'm from Rome, Georgia.
You probably know her mama. Damn, everybody know everybody.
Yeah. One of my cousins was asking us to come do a food review down there, and I'm like, to go to what, Longhorn?
Yeah. Review checkers.
Yeah, we just got one Checkers. But they got 2 Chick-fil-A's. But one of the Chick-fil-A's is a Dorf House. Like, they actually have a Dorf House in Rome. But then the other one is kind of like a little window. Like, you just go pick up the sandwich.
Drive through Chick-fil-A. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was like, what?
And so I want to try shawarma next. We just had shawarma. Was that yesterday or the day before yesterday?
Day before yesterday.
Yeah, we went to get that shit and somebody recognized me getting in the car. That's the first time I got recognized, like, at my car. But we done got recognized in public, but somebody saw me getting in the car. I was like, oh shit. Shit getting real. But it said Blytheville, Arkansas. What's there? Small population. Said love your content. Oh, that's where you live, Blytheville? Am I saying that right? Or was it like some of that shit silent and it's really pronounced Rome or some shit like that? Blytheville. Blitheville, some shit like that.
Probably Blitheville.
Said Macon ain't got no. We gonna go to Macon eventually. I haven't been to Macon since.
Macon is dangerous.
Everybody be saying that. What be going on in Macon that y'all so dangerous?
Macon is dangerous.
I come.
You see, it's like top 2 like in crime or something like that.
I come from Birmingham.
Like top 3 or 2.
I come from Birmingham. I didn't see it all. They said.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it's like the most crime. I think it was almost ranked number 1.
They said Mashak Barbecue in Garland, Texas. Did we go to Garland?
Huh?
Maybe that's Pearland, whatever it was. Something. Burgers and chili. Local restaurant located inside Moe's Exxon gas station. We be so like skeptic about gas station restaurants, but sometimes they do some of the best shit. Like we had one today, it was pretty good. There's a pizza place. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, this for you, King Goodman. I'm sorry. What the hell? He's sending hella gifts right now, so this for that. I don't know why we haven't made that a clip yet.
Me either.
Yeah, we should make that a clip.
Yeah.
So I didn't know it went down in Belsman like that.
Oh, look at this hat.
Oh shit. Did you clap before you started?
Yeah, my bad.
From the top. Get that shit together. Said not too much on Bessemer. Yeah. I went to school in Bessemer for like a semester, and that shit was too far to drive. And I said,
my life to the dance.
Yeah, that shit was too far to drive. So I was like, fuck that. So I used to live in Cincinnati and Louisville. There's some good places there. I've never been to Ohio, but I've always wanted to go. I just don't know when. I got family in Ohio too. They said, come to Portland, Oregon.
I want to go to the Nike thing. Oh my God, did you see that?
Nah, but I'm about to dance.
Oh my God, that was killer. It's like a hairpiece and it was like blowing in the wind.
Oh.
Gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
We said no yawn. She gonna yawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
it's 1 o'clock.
I can't help it. Yeah.
What time you gotta go to church?
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Right.
It's 1 o'clock.
What
I
that
gotta be
mean?
in church at 8. That means I have to be up by 6 and then leave here by 7.
Well, that mean you gotta go to sleep in 30 minutes.
No, I'm.
She trying to skip out on church.
No,
Now
I
me,
would make it to 10 o'clock.
I'm just not going. But she, you see, trying to skip.
No,
But I thought your mom was preaching.
She is, but it's all the way wrong.
So you not just going?
I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no,
Gonna swing from the chandelier,
white person.
Bitch.
Yeah, thank you. Right on time.
Said you gonna be sleeping in church now. She ain't sleeping with her mama preaching.
No, my mom only preached for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but she be loud.
She do be loud.
It said Mactown ain't no hoe. What's Mactown? Talking about Macon? That's what y'all call it, Mactown. Said go to Luverne, Alabama. Ain't shit there, but hey, that's where my mama from. Yeah.
I don't know. Let me see what church she preaching at tomorrow. 'Cause she sent me the thing.
Yeah. You gotta tell everybody start showing up to your mama preaching. They got all the damn gifts. What that is, $3 million? Family's occupied right now.
Yeah, my I'm pretty sure she got all.
It's making it rain right now.
Okay, you on it.
The long-winded decades that be praying out the times to get
That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm sorry I'm late. Hey, family.
What's up?
Said we might be cousins. Crenshaw County. We all related. Probably so. My mama went to what you call it, high school, Goshen. She went there in like class of, you know what I'm saying, the class. She was like one of them older classes though.
We're gonna be in Dallas August 15th to 18th.
Us? Oh no, I don't know why that shit I never updated it. That's on.
I was say you ain't tell me.
It's at August?
Yeah.
That was last year when we went. We went to Dallas in August. We went right after my birthday, remember?
Yeah, I recall.
Said them long-winded
Okay.
deacons that be praying. Nah, her mama get up there and be like,
My mama preached so
Lord!
fast.
And she be gone. Like, she be in and out.
She a good 7 minutes. Because my mom don't believe in preaching a long time. You only captivate the audience in the first 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes of when you speak. So that's why she only give you like 7 minutes. Like that's just her rationale. She's preaching at Greater Christ Temple at 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Said, yeah, that's Macon. So what the hell going on in Macon? Y'all need to relax out there. Got to relax in Macon. You want us to come do food reviews and then be dangerous. Well, I mean, we did survive Chicago though.
I mean, and we did food reviews in the car
Yeah.
the whole time.
They told us, they said, don't sit in your car and do food reviews, but we really didn't have no choice. We didn't have nowhere else to do it. That's why I'm kind of skeptical about going to LA, because, you know, y'all got so much politicking going on with the hats and the colors, and I don't know what I'm supposed to wear, what I'm not supposed to wear. Said we might be cousins, everybody related in Luverne. Might be. You probably got the same laugh when they said Chicago good. Said LA you can't wear a hat. Pete had a hat on when we went. Yeah, the first time we went to LA, he had a hat on.
I mean, he don't never not wear the hat. So.
Yeah. He had a New York hat on. I don't know if that's a neutral hat, but he had a hat on the whole time. But didn't nobody press us about shit. Said they tripping, it's a big risk. At that time, we didn't know shit about it. We was just out there. That was right. Yeah, that was right after COVID. Like,
Yeah.
now, because we still was wearing masks out there. So it was kind of a restriction. So I don't think they was gangbanging because they, you know, they had to stay 6 feet away from us. That was a big yawn. So is you going to church or you not going?
No, I'm going tomorrow. I have to be up at 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we need to get ready to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Said, yeah, I went there, had a cool blue. Said they bang on me. I had on, I don't remember what colors I had. I had on like
you gotta do your research where not to go and making. They're on the news daily for pew violence. Yeah, I know.
Kind of like Chicago.
Yeah, but I told you like Macon like is a big like thing. Like,
Yeah.
for crime.
That's what I'm saying. Like I come from Birmingham, so that's kind of like we got that.
Yeah.
So I was getting on Fig, getting Tamsburg. So basically, the LA people told me don't go nowhere that end in burger. So Marathon Burger, Fat Burger, anything that end with burger, they're like that's a dangerous spot to go to as far as reviews. Yeah. So it's like I gotta have security. Nah, but what's dude? It'll be a couple of food reviewers out there. What's his name? DDG brother. He be reviewing food all over LA. What's the other dude? LA Try Guy. And he ain't even from LA. He from Arkansas, I think. But he be out there reviewing all the food. I feel like I'll be all right. Maybe I just need to link with one of them so they can give me the heads up. He said DDG bro boo. Not too much on Dub, man. I like Dub. Dub be funny. I saw Dub last year at, I don't know where I was. I saw Dub and DDG at, I think I seen DDG twice. But we saw Dub, that might have been Vegas when I saw his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we saw DDG in Houston and then again in Vegas. He said, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm going to check in. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure I check in. Said Birmingham was cool. Yeah, Birmingham be cool, but, you know, every city got their shit that they go through. So that's why I said we went to Chicago. Everybody's like, don't sit in your car. And then they was like, dang, y'all was really sitting in your car. But I was like, didn't nobody bother. I mean, they had other shit going on. I don't know. But we just there to eat food. We ain't bothering nobody. And I ain't got nothing I could be robbed of. You gonna steal nothing because I don't carry no cash. He said Chinatown had to pull a strap. Yeah, I think what they came in there and tried to take his phone or some shit. I seen that. But that was in New York because he ended up getting charged. Well, I think he had originally got charged. Maybe the charge got dropped, but or that might have. I forgot what state that was. I did see that video though. Said come back to Houston and rate this club food. We coming to Houston in July. July, I think 8th through the 12th, if I'm not mistaken. We just booked our flight yesterday.
Yeah.
Said, what they gonna take your food? That's what I said.
We're gonna try
Chimichangas. Yeah, we gotta do Chimichangas because Houston basically they kicked us out of Houston when we did the video on Chimichangas. So we gotta do it right this time.
No, but we didn't do it wrong. They didn't tell us that it was cash only, and I wasn't finna use that ATM out there because they was not finna scam that card.
They said, I'm back. Who ended up winning the 3X? I don't know. I honestly don't know, but we did hit 100,000 likes on TikTok. So with that being said, I feel like next time I do that, I'm hitting the record button. But yeah. What the hell I was saying?
We was talking about.
Oh, LA Try Guy. That's the one that had tried Orlando Brown restaurant and he tried to sue him. Talking about chicken is nasty.
You can't sue somebody because your food ain't good.
Yeah, you can't really send. Bro, I'm seeing gifts I ain't never even seen. See, now, over here, you don't see all that shit?
Oh, yeah.
See, you trying to make me go over here and battle somebody. But nah, I don't be doing the battle and shit.
All right,
but,
then we got to which one you want to do.
What?
So we got to
I'm just going to hit record, and we'll do all of them. Boom. Said, hold on, what was that noise?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
Give.
Oh, we got hella gifts. But said that boy going crazy with the gifts. Yeah, you making it rain. I'm trying to figure out what they do for a living because I need to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hiring? Long as your job don't require me to do no damn periodic table or PEMDAS.
You want to do the,
put me on. Yeah. But what was I saying? So like I said, we gotta wrap this shit up soon because family gotta go to church and I have to go play Pokemon tomorrow. So I'm a retired vet, quality control tech lead, and full-time IT student. Also, you got all the jobs. So when do you sleep?
Right.
Because right now it look like you probably at work. It's at PIMDAS. Yeah, you know that PIMDAS bill, motherfucker.
Please,
They told us they changed the name of PIMDAS Fox, so I don't know what they changed it to. They probably added some letters on that shit. I said, I don't get tired. See, I wish I had that type of energy. Because I would be knocking out videos like that. Said you dance like Keith Lee on his wife page. He said that wasn't him. He said that don't be him. He said that's another dude, allegedly.
No, that's definitely him.
Nah, he said that's another dude.
So you think you're gonna be another man dancing on his wife page?
Hey, that's what
Ain't
he
no
said.
way.
I don't
No,
think
that's
that
him.
man will be lying.
Nah, that's him.
He said
Ain't no man
I
who
came
dance
from
on his wife
karaoke.
page.
Wait, so not only do you have 8 jobs, you got free time? That's crazy.
You make the time.
I be feeling like 24 hours ain't even enough for me. It's never enough. Say y'all be cool. Catch y'all on the next live. For sure, Adrian, take it easy. We appreciate you joining us. So said I'm 42. I work to make time. See, that's what they be saying. A man with too much time ain't got no money. And a man with too much money ain't got no time. And I'm trying to be, I want money, but I don't want to work. I'm trying to beat the odds.
I mean, we could just do this.
It's this movie I'm waiting on to come out, and it come out Tuesday. That Sin Help movie. I've been wanting to see that shit so long. I don't even think it's gonna be that good, but I just want to see that shit. It said I hate tax season because I make too much. Hey.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay back.
Yeah.
I gotta pay back this year.
But see, that's the beauty of making it. You gotta give something away. At least I'm trying to get to that point to where I complain about tax season. That's when you know you get money. You complain about tax season.
Yeah.
See, the broke people look forward to tax season. I'm broke. I can't wait. Is that you seen the Afro Man trial? I haven't really looked into it. I saw he
What
had.
is that?
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't read the whole story, but I seen something about he went to trial. I don't know the whole thing, but he wore a suit with all the police faces on it that accused him. I don't know. I have to go do my research. See, we ain't been doing a podcast, so I ain't been doing no research for real. What happened? Oh shit. Sorry, I was reading. Here we go.
Gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna.
Oh, damn! Now she throwing that shit on the ground. Huh? See, I'm trying to hide the money like certain people to get away. That's rich. Yeah, like that restaurant in Houston, Timmy Chan's.
Oh man, we got another one.
They was in there hiding the money. Jesus.
Kicking my face. Like today was the first day like we really been outside and like.
Yeah, that pollen was out there crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to get the clarity. Yeah.
Yeah, my eye over here watering.
Mine was too when I touched the car and touched my eye earlier. But so you ready to wrap it up so you can take your ass to church?
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't know when the next time we be live, cause y'all know we just pop in from time to time. But we do appreciate y'all. We're gonna have some more food reviews coming this week. I'm taking it's tomorrow already. I'm taking today off because I want to play Pokemon and relax. I feel like I need a day to enjoy it to myself. But we do got a new video dropping today too. I don't know what it'll drop whenever I wake up. So check for a video today around maybe 8-9 o'clock. Who knows? Said Pokemon Go. Nah, Pokemon Leaf Green. But
That T-Pain was lit.
for sure, man. That shit was a great video. Yeah, it was a great video. I can't wait till we. I think he got another flavor. If he do, I might do that one.
Yeah. All new T-Pain songs. I mean, his catalog is really big.
Yeah, he got to go back
If
on
he did
tour.
the verses, like,
We don't. He did. He
Well,
was the
who?
first verses. He told us that.
with who?
Lil Jon.
Oh.
You,
It wasn't through verses, was it?
no, they kind. He was the one that kind.
Epiphany was his best album.
I don't think
Yeah.
Swiss Beats and them had nothing to do with it. Then he
Yeah,
came.
that's what I'm saying. He didn't do it like on that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He told us that whole story. He came in our store one day. This is when we was working at.
Jams.
No, this is Finish Line.
Finish line?
Yeah.
I
The
was,
verses didn't start till the pandemic.
yeah, I remember. Okay.
Yeah, because he came in with a mask on that didn't even protect you at all. He had a Louis Vuitton mask on. I was like, bro, whatever, you gonna get that shit. Said just got here with a party. The party is actually about to leave because she got to go to church. And I got to get up tomorrow and play Pokemon because I'm taking the day off tomorrow. So we are dropping a video tomorrow. And then y'all might get one Monday. It just depends on how I feel. But yeah, so we about to get up out of here. If you just not tuning in, it's unfortunate that I'm about to leave because you know, old people get sleepy.
Yeah.
But tune in for the blessing in the word if y'all going to church tomorrow. Hey, shout out to y'all. I'm gonna skip this Sunday.
Boy, you skip every Sunday.
Okay, well I skip every Sunday, but that don't mean I don't believe, y'all. That don't mean I don't believe. But
You really got TikTok on the skateboard. TikTok
Yeah.
something on the skateboard.
I'm gonna hit the dance one more time, then I'm gonna get up out of here, and it go like this.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna.
You gotta run it back. I messed it up.
Jesus, why you messing stuff up? One more time since the family just messed it up.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna.
You just fucking
I'm
up.
gonna be hearing what you hear, cause my clap be on your clap.
No, it don't. It'd be like,
It be.
no, it don't. Anyway, yeah. So with that being said, we thank y'all for coming through tonight. We'll check y'all out probably sometime. We're gonna check y'all out sometime. So thank y'all.
Say, mind y'all, he really don't like going live. I be trying to get him
It's
to go
it's
live.
not that I don't. I like to. We don't have nobody to edit the video, so I have to do that shit or they won't get done. So going live, we be on here 2-3 hours, and that's 2-3 hours I could have put into getting y'all a new video. So it's like that's just the issue. So I try to pop in here from time to time just to make sure y'all still like us. But with that being said,
Tell him powder.
he said tell him powder. Next, with that being said, now that we have had this, it is on to bigger my sleep. Bye, bitch. I'm still here because I got to click the end button, but I'm gone now for real this time. All right, now I'm gone. I'm still not gone because it's asking all these questions.
You gotta be gone.
Do a survey. I ain't doing no damn survey. Bye, bitch. Like, okay. Now I'm still over here. I got to hang up. All right, y'all. I'm finna